Okay, YouTube is now live.
Fuck that legendary.
That bad?
When Atnas is defeated, roll 1d10. On a 6+, the monster's fading imagination manifests it back to life.
On a 6+? With how many hit points?
I mean, it doesn't say, so I think it just basically, yeah, that kit doesn't count.
Okay.
But still.
Wow. And that's a mood that comes into play?
It's a trait, so essentially, yes.
Oh,
close enough.
Fuck. Yeah, no, not a fan. Not a fan at all. That does not sound pleasant.
Yep.
Okay, about 2 more minutes, and then we can get this party started.
Okay.
Good, you got the scout too.
Yes. Yeah, so we do need some terrain. He has some stone columns.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Just 1 set or 2 sets?
It's a total of 6 stone columns.
Okay.
Whatever
so
that
that's
is.
2 sets.
Okay.
Of course. There we go. Okay, and where do they go? I'll let you lay them out quick.
Well, they're mostly on your side, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So leave 2 spaces between the top of the showdown board and the stone column.
Okay.
And then 2 spaces between the side of the showdown
right
board.
There?
No. Turn it to 90 degrees. And otherwise, yeah, right there. All right. And then the same on the bottom. And then count 2 spaces in from each of those and place another one in. Yeah.
Here?
Yes. And
both?
same on bottom, and then give me the last 2.
There you go.
Thank you.
Wonders of stone columns.
Mine are a lot further in.
Yeah, we're our other game's on break because Hanley is traveling the country on vacation with his mother and his girlfriend. So they're out for like 3-4 weeks. So we're just doing Kingdom Death on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a shit ton of videos I need to edit and upload. I'm waiting on an SSD to come in because it was taking me like hours to just run into a weird black screen error in Premiere. And if I can get this on an SSD, I can do it in minutes rather than an hour per video.
Yeah.
Which I don't have the time for anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we are good to go. So let's get this party started.
All right.
Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death Monster with our new Ultimate Showdown board. And because we have the Ultimate Showdown board and we learned it the hard way, as you will see momentarily, well, it's not too bad to roll on them. It's not great.
At least one of those is cocked.
Not too bad. I can see it's basically a 4. But yeah, rolling on it isn't great. We decided to bring in the old dice with the bins, and we can just push them up to the top, and we believe that's visible to people. Let us know what you think, but we're going to try the actual main game dice and see how things go for us. And we're willing to adjust. We like feedback. But other than that, I think we're good to fight Evil Santa in July, Christmas in July.
Yeah, so you do have the Red Fist fighting art, right?
Yep.
Which means that we should all have a +1 strength token.
Yep, which I already put on my characters, but somehow negated to give you yours. And
Wow.
And the scout. What? You're good enough. You don't need strength. Strength. Wow. King has a shit ton of... King's a good character.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Hopefully he survives.
Hopefully we all survive. Don't get me wrong. 3 more marks on Death Collector. We'd find out, but I'd rather not.
Yeah, no.
I like to learn new things in the game.
We're not doing that.
Not against Atnas.
All right, so there's our...
Or, as I put on Reddit, Atlas. Thank you, spell check.
You seriously put in Atlas.
I typed Atnas and it spell checked for me. Okay, so what do we got to do first?
I'm shuffling the Swordcraft cards.
Oh, and it's getting toasty here in Seattle, so decided not to wear my sport coat today.
Mm-hmm.
God, I wish we were at Gen Con, though.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Just to see the stuff?
Oh, tons of... They actually have a limited edition thing they're only giving out at Gen Con.
Oh.
Don't know what it is. They only showed the size of the side of the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then they actually got an entire play area.
Top, middle, or bottom to be thrown out?
Middle. Yeah, so they have an entire play area set up for Kingdom Death.
Wow.
I would have loved to have just been around that many people playing the game, honestly. Yeah. That would have been exciting. Oh.
So that was our 2 legendary cards.
Oh, lucky us.
2.
I take it on the hard mode, he gets all of them.
Yes. Hey, you know, don't want to not use all of the cards, man.
I mean, yeah, got to. As we learned with, what was it, the Smog Singers level 3? How many did they have, like 20?
Yeah. But their toughness is bad, so, you know.
What is the toughness going for us today?
14.
Okay.
And we also need a speed token and a damage token for him.
Ah, okay, so he is speed and damage.
Yeah. And, yeah, we want to get him down quick, like every monster in Monster Kingdom Death.
Yep.
So let's not forget those.
Yeah. No, I'm fine with forgetting those. If we're going to forget something, forgetting the buffs for the monster seems like the right thing to forget.
All right.
So lots and lots and lots of AI cards.
Yep.
So 16, I believe. Yep. And then, of course, the extra bonus hit for the fun of it.
Yep.
Now, some people may be confused by seeing our scout with 4 movement, but that's because our scout managed to get +1 movement in our last settlement phase. So he's technically base 6.
Triathlon of Death.
Yes. So he's basically base 6 movement, which puts him at 4 as a scout, which, honestly, best scout ever. So let's not lose him.
Oh, that's some famous last words right there.
Hey, you said it first. I'm going to blame it on you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so his abilities. Old Battle Scars. Atnas' Pursuit of Joy has injured it beyond recovery. During Showdown setup, before building the AI deck, place all mood cards, Y, face down in the wound stack. I've already done that. And it reveals the Limbic Stimulation ability. Shuffle the wound stack and reveal cards from the top until you reveal a mood card.
Yeep.
So if he does limbic stimulation, that is what it is. Curb Stomp. At the end of the monster's turn, its bulging, crusted eyes scan the field. If there are any knockdown survivors, Atnas titters and leaps into the air before drifting down. Target a random survivor and place the monster adjacent to them on top of as many other survivors as possible. Target suffers 7 damage to the head. If this results in a severe injury, perform Spark of Joy.
Okay, let's not let him do that.
Yep. Spark of Joy. Atnas' blade bursts from the sheath. End all other ongoing actions. That would include, like, our attacks and stuff, too, if he does it during that.
Okay. Survivors
take turns flipping and resolving 1 Swordcraft card. Continue to cycle through all survivors 1 card at a time. Cycle through survivors 1 card at a time until all cards are resolved. If a survivor dies, continue to resolve cards on their corpse before removing the model.
Ouch.
Master's Presence. When you gain a Swordcraft card, peek at it for 1 second for each of your sword proficiency levels. We have Fizbin. He is a sword specialist. He has the highest sword specialization in the group, or proficiency, so he gets this card.
Okay.
When Atnas performs Spark of Joy, you feel the immense pressure of a slumbering sword saint. If you have a sword, you tap into that feeling and may deflect 1.
Ooh.
So that's nice. And then Mad Master. At the start of the monster's turn, Atnas extends its sword precisely 1 inch from its sheath. Deal a swordcraft card face down to a survivor, keeping the number of cards between survivors as even as possible.
Okay, so we're definitely going to get a swordcraft every round.
Yes.
On somebody.
Yep. So tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Oh boy.
So there we go. So we have done the North Star, which is in the top left corner. Create a deck with all the swordcraft cards. Set aside the monster's mood cards. Old battle sack. Give the master's presence card to the survivor with the highest sword proficiency. Tune 2 sword stone column terrain cards in the green spaces. Place Atnas in the center of the board. We must be 5 spaces away from him.
Okay.
So typical distance.
And he goes first.
And he goes first.
Okay, so we want somebody with a lot of armor probably in front of him.
Yes.
So
Which
that
could be Fizbin, because he does have shield specialization and sword specialization, because he's a sword and shield style.
Oh.
And
nice.
he can deflect and block. So
holy shit, he has 9 armor on 2 spots?
Yeah, that's why I kicked your ass in armor.
Okay, yeah, let's put him in front.
Okay.
Is Atnas in the right off-center location? He's off-center to your side and
yes,
north.
He's correct.
Okay.
So I will put him
here. Right. Where did those go? There. We need to draw a tactic.
Oh, great. So we may all be honorable. One of the problems is that he does knock people. He does get knocked down sometimes, and we won't be able to attack him if he's knocked down.
Yeah, we may get honorable.
Yep.
Okay. Your left or your right?
I will take my left.
Okay. We are Blackguard Tactics honorable.
Okay.
So that does mean if we hit him in facing, gain a survival once per round.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to be off kilter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll start here with Singleton. And let's go here with Craps. Or we should probably be a bit more spaced. Yeah.
We want to be spaced, but the problem is, of course, we have to be able to get into him once he's done.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be good for both of them.
Yeah.
Or I could do here, but I think I'm going to be here, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually shift up 1 with mine.
Yeah. One other thing is that note that the that King is also regalism, which means he has Find the Castle. So during his move, he can move diagonally.
Oh, wow.
If he's insane. So once he loses enough insanity, he may not be able to do that anymore, but...
Yeah,
that's
but
a nice
he's
start.
insane right now.
Yes.
Which, if he loses 1, he's not.
Yes.
But...
So that puts us very close to the edge of that. But
yeah.
Still...
And does he need to get checks for that? Yeah, a lot.
Yes. Oh, also, thank you for reminding me. He is duty bound, and he has departed. So he gets a check for duty bound.
Okay. Sweet. For my sake, I just have death counter and positivity. So if I manage to complete this at full survival, I get another positivity on Singleton.
Okay.
Okay. So he goes first, right?
Yes. So now we need to decide who is going to be going.
Or who's monster controller?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will use gold for Fizbin.
Okay, I'm using pink for Craps. I got a lantern.
So I got a 7 and a 4, so yeah, you have it.
Craps has it.
Well, craps. Okay, and I also have 3 survival tokens on him.
Very nice.
Because of that, so that's Tenacity, Stone Architect, Demagogue, Serial Code, Sword and Shield Style.
King is not yet proficient. Okay.
No, and King needs to select Dagger Proficiency.
Correct. Okay, so when we stack the deck, we'll want to be watching for the what are they called? Persistent injury spots for Craps to hit.
Okay.
And then if I get perfect hits, I double my wound attempt on Singleton.
Okay.
I feel like I'm light on tokens. Oh, right. That's why. I didn't grab my 2 death tokens.
Yes.
I was like, I'm light on tokens, and then I can do a mind lock as well.
Okay.
So if I get my mind lock token, at base I am doing 8 stacking.
Wow.
Yeah. So can't complain too much on that.
Okay. And you already got your quixotic, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's got 3 strength tokens.
All right. So
At the start.
you are a monster controller. We are all ready, right?
Yep.
So then there is your AI card.
Okay. Delicacy. Atnas pulls a child from its pocket and greedily consumes it. If there are any survivors in the settlement with 0 hunt XP, the child was one of
And
your
he
own.
limbic stimuluses.
Oh. So I can't interrupt?
Yep. 0 hunt XP.
This is a basic?
Yep.
Wow. That's a bad start.
Yep. Also sucks that you don't get the benefit of your principal either.
Oh?
Yep. Do not gain the benefits of your settlement's death principle.
Oh, right, yes.
So, busted flesh, fruit machine.
We've got quite a few zeros, don't we?
Blinds. I'll leave them out.
Yeah, makes sense. Just in case of more of this.
Solitaire. Most of our good characters are not going to, though.
Yeah, because they started with Hunt XP.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you just pick whichever you think is our most ideal sacrificial lamb.
Yeah. Alright. So, of these characters.
Not too worried about over-indexing.
You have -1 luck, so that looks possible. Yeah. Blinds is dead.
Yay! He's going to go blind anyways. Ha 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 ha.
He had -1 luck and no knowledges and no philosophy. Oh, well, no philosophy, of course, because otherwise he would have had Hunt XP.
Okay.
There we
We
go.
have to save dead characters because we've learned our lesson on that one.
Yes, though if we're saving anybody, we're saving fucking Rook, if we can.
Yes.
Okay, so then he performs limbic stimulation, which sucks.
Yeah. So only 1 mood comes in?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can still get rid of the rest. And there might be a way to clear that mood.
All right, the mood we are getting is Yearning for Fear. While this is in play, attacks made from the monsters facing gain +4 strength. After an attack from the monsters facing is resolved, perform Spark of Joy. If Atnas performs Spark of Joy, discard this. When discarded, place this in the wound stack. Oh, and we forgot one thing. It was the start of the monster's turn, which means that somebody gets a Swordcraft card.
Okay.
So the Swordcraft card, who do we want to give it to?
I'm tempted to give it to the scout, but I'm open.
We should actually still probably give it to the guy who gets the deflect when a Swordcraft card is resolved because of the Master's presence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, well that sucks.
So, and that Spark of Joy gives everybody one, right?
No, Spark of Joy resolves all the Swordcraft cards.
Okay, so, and how does he perform Spark of Joy?
He performs Spark of Joy, like, there's just a bunch of cards with Spark of Joy on them.
Okay.
In this particular case, because we have this, once somebody hits him from facing, he will perform Spark of Joy.
Okay, so we might want to get that out of the way quick then.
Yes, so this is interesting because it does have a +4 toughness.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Fist and Tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's Fist and Tooth?
I should say +4 strength.
Yeah.
Joker is Fist or Tooth.
Okay, let's have him go in and do the first attack then.
Okay, should we stack the deck first?
Yes. Okay, so I first action I'm going to take is to mind lock,
Okay.
giving myself an extra card. Then I'm going to surge to stack the deck,
Okay.
which gives me 8 cards.
And roll.
Oh, right. And I roll, and how does that roll work again? On a 1, I believe I frenzy.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 10.
Cool.
Of all the times to get a 10, I wasted on that.
Here are your 8 hit location cards.
Okay. So we probably don't want the impervious up there. We
And
definitely don't want the trap was on the top of the deck.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Yes. So we're going to have to be a little careful. We do have the persistent injury. So that'll have to wait till next round. So I'm going to put... Well, I don't want it right before the trap. I'll put the impervious right before the trap. Then I will put that. He hits with 3 speed, so actually 1 up from there. Is something called maimed jellyfish in play?
No. Like, maimed
Oh.
jellyfish is the persistent injury.
Ooh. So I'll do that. Okay. We don't want to give him 2 toughness to wound this.
Ideally not. Note, only the first one matters.
Yeah.
Because when he performs Spark of Joy, he will cancel all other actions. So...
Okay. Are you deaf?
Oh, this is after it's resolved. Yes, I am deaf.
Okay. So that'll be your card there. Then we'll probably want to hit him with a ranged character. Do we have that?
Yes. Well, I don't have a ranged character right now, no.
Oh, you do not?
No. I could surge with Joker, depending on how this turns out.
Okay.
And could possibly do it there.
Okay. What's his range?
His range is 5, though if I do that, I cannot Rawhide Headband.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we probably don't want to do that. Okay. And no one with reach?
No.
Okay. Okay, so then we'll have 2 failures, or, yeah, 2 failures and then a wound. Okay. So I think I've got a decent stack here.
Okay.
It does kind of suck that we can only do 7 whacks, but we'll do what we can.
Yes. Okay. All right, so... So we are going to have him move in and attack from facing.
Yep.
So first, I am going to actually dash.
Oh, thank you. We've got a bunch of people already on. We always love people commenting, liking, subscribing, all that good fun shit, of course. But yeah, we love chatting with our viewers. Feel free to say hi. Let us know who you are and why you're joining us today.
So Joker has the Rawhide gear set.
Okay.
So he dashes, and he gets a 3, which is...
Loses it.
Yeah, which is loses it.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're also honorable. So when we move in and he attacks from the facing...
He regains a survival.
He regains a survival. So he still ends up with 12.
Okay.
And he is... I dashed, which means I can get out of the way. Okay.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, he only hits on a 7+ with the Fist and Tooth.
Okay. Well, hopefully you hit.
I'm always nervous about this. Nope.
No
1
hit?
and a 3. So, critical miss and that. So, unfortunately, that is it.
Okay.
And then he is going to...
Move out of the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't get out of range, so we'll just be right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we need somebody else to try to wound him. That
Yes.
isn't craps.
I could go in with Fizbin, who needs to wound with a sword for sword proficiency.
Okay.
But, you know.
Let's do it.
Okay. So he is going to perform Spark of Joy. When I gain Deflect, I will lose block. So... yeah. Okay.
Who's going to move in?
Yep. And then I attack with the Scrap Sword, which I hit on a 2+.
Okay. 1 hit.
Yep. Which is fine. So that is going to be his dashing coat button. I don't like these dice, man.
Well, you've got a whole bunch of other colors.
Yeah, so, alright. With the Scrap Sword, I have +1 luck.
Yes, we have been P-fired. Yes, we have.
I have +1 luck, plus my Scrap Sword. I have 1 blue and 2 red affinities.
Did Fitzman look at his Swordcraft card to know where the attack is going?
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. That's weird. Okay. So, yeah, I think they're safe, but whoever your yellow guy is not safe. Singleton is not safe.
Okay, what does mean to be not safe?
Like, he'd be in the range of the Swordcraft card.
Okay, and what do we know where it's going? What does it do?
It hits him and, like, some things, and it's, like...
Can put it on screen.
No, I can't.
Okay.
It's peek at the card.
Oh.
It's like a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 2, 2, 4.
Okay, that seems pretty rough.
Yes.
So.
But it only hits in bands. So, like, where he is, it hits in bands outside, like, this bands.
Okay. So, it's catching him. Where do I have to go to get out of it?
Like, you know, like, don't be in a band of, like, 2 or 3 on either side out of 3 of him. Like, here, don't be in here.
Then it's hitting
these
both
ranges.
My guys.
No.
Oh.
These, don't be in, like, these.
Okay.
Anything across here, like, I mean, it's shorter than that. It's
so
only
the
like
3 in the center is fine.
They should be fine, yes.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, where do I need to go was the question. Okay, so
I know, that's what I was answering.
Okay, so I should dash. I will dash up to here.
Technically don't have a chance to do that yet, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. When I have a chance.
All right, so now I am attempting to wound this...
Or could I stand in front of him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh shit, I was going to get a survival. Which would have been a search.
So you would have surged for this attack.
But I would have lost the block. Yeah, so I would have surged for this attack.
Okay.
And then
you
that
get
gets
the
me
survival.
back. Okay.
Yep.
So my strength is 4 plus 3 is 7 plus another 4 because of the yearning for fear. So that's 11.
So we couldn't cheese him because he started by pulling in a mood card, so we have to get 1 hit on him before I can get rid of it.
Yeah, so I hit on a 3 plus.
Okay.
Good enough?
Good enough.
So, all right, so that is 1 wound. Okay, so.
And you get your check.
Yep, and, which means I can now switch to the Drum of Hope if I want to. Atnas falls to its knees, howling with laughter. The monster is knocked down. Unless the attacker is deaf, Atnas's trills pierce their eardrums, knocking them down as well. So he is knocked down.
Okay, which means we can't hit him.
Yes. So he's knocked down. Knocked down. Oh no, I moved away from this. I need the rules. Rules. Because the rules are so complicated.
It says we cannot attack him while knocked down.
I know, that's not what I'm looking at. Attack rolls hit on a 3+, which doesn't matter to us. Cancel all reactions, including reactions that might be beneficial to survivors. A knockdown monster stands When it draws an AI card, a trap is played or at the start of the next turn. So I don't know that this actually performs Spark of Joy. I mean, he's
You thinking
knocked down.
You thinking I stopped the Spark of Joy?
It's hard to say. Like, I mean, technically speaking, I don't know, man. I guess rule of like death probably means that he does it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the survival opportunity during flows, between actions, before performing reactions.
Yep. Which is when that was.
Or when a monster is knocked down.
Okay, so I was able to run up.
So, well, hold on. When the monster is knocked down, that was... Where did the card go? Right here. Okay. Okay, he was knocked down before me, so I can't stand myself up. So I am knocked down.
Okay.
And then he performs his Swordcraft card. So I can deflect, and then we Swordcraft.
Yep.
So it's a synchronic attack. So
no
it
one's
just
getting hit.
Except for the target. So
okay.
Only he gets hit.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
How bad?
Bad, but that's fine because I can still use the thing. So you need to roll. It's a speed of 2.
Okay.
He hits me on a 5+.
2 hits.
Okay. So I am going to deflect one.
Okay.
And then I dodge the other.
Well, you said speed of 2. Does that include his +1 speed token?
Yes.
Okay. And you dodge the other, so no damage.
No damage.
Okay. And now the mood goes back into his discard, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am now going to immediately use my action to play my Peepa. And because my gear set, if there's 5 cards, I can get rid of them.
You want to do 6 cards right now.
Oh, do we have 6?
Yes, because remember I wounded him?
Oh,
so there's now 6 in there.
Yeah, then I can do the full 6.
So do the full 6.
Okay. Just making sure. No, I can only do 5.
Oh?
Reduce the cost of performing your ballots by 1. It does not say may.
Then that's a problem.
Why?
Because if you are, if you do that, then we will leave 1 mood in there that we won't be able to get rid of until later.
Okay.
So, it's not perfect, but, okay. We don't need to worry about immediately. So what I will actually do is with Joker, I will attempt to stand up Fizbin.
Okay.
So this is to see whether or not I keep the survival. I do not. So that's that.
But you did stand him up.
No. I remember he's got weirdness. Yeah. So when I encourage, I roll 1d10, a 6+ fails. I rolled a 5, so it does not fail. So he stands up.
Okay.
And then Joker is a demagogue. When you encourage, they gain insanity.
Do you have all 3 now?
And I now have my 3rd. Okay. So Fizbin gains an insanity going up to 5, and then we get demagogue 2.
Nice. Finding demagogue 1 first. There we go.
That sounded like a mix between demigod and demagogue.
And there is a 3.
Okay.
So demagogue 2. When you encourage another survivor, they gain 2 insanity.
Okay, so it's just an additional insanity?
Yep.
And what is my requirement?
6.
6 of them?
Oh. Yep.
Christ on a crutch. That
But it
sucks.
doesn't seem to have that weird roll thing.
That's not because of.
Oh,
that's because of Joker.
Oh, okay.
He's selfish. It's a terrible card for him.
Yes.
To be honest.
Okay.
But like,
we'll take it. We'll run with it.
All right. So he did that. So he's now spent his encourage. Fizbin got that. Technically, he can still surge and dash. But he's knocked down. So.
How many cards for singing, or for performing on your side?
So, yes, that is what I was going to do. Fizbin is going to surge now.
Okay.
And he's going to sing the Ballad of Smash.
Okay. Put it on screen.
So, it's not very good in this particular case because it's gonna. The ballad's going to end at the end of the round if we fail to hit with the weapon, which we did.
Fizbin has already surged. This is his normal action.
Oh, did I surge?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Because you wanted the thing back for hitting him from front.
Okay, yeah. Spend and archive 6 cards from the wound stash. All wounds become failure. End this ballad at the end of the round if you fail to hit with the weapon. So...
Okay.
It's going to end at the end of the round, but the AI cards are still gone.
Okay, good. Which is the important thing.
Yeah, that's what we care about.
And then if we ever get 5, we can give ourselves the Savage.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all we can do.
Well, you haven't done anything with Singleton, right?
Yes, but I can't hit.
You can't hit?
No, he's down. We're all honorable.
Oh, right. Yeah, shit. Okay. So that was the surge. That was that. Yeah. It sucks.
Yep. And I think that's it for us then. Stack the AI deck.
Yes. I will surge on Joker.
So now, Caleb, we cheesed him.
Okay. I did not lose the survival.
Good.
I reveal the top 2 AI cards and put them in any order. I don't want the Inner Lantern Slash.
How bad?
Oh. Joyless Impairment. You cannot surge if you get hit by the Slash Zone.
That'd be bad.
Yeah. So we could dash through that, actually. Like, we could dash out of that if we had to. So that's what we'll do if we need to. He basically... Yeah. And then ranged attack target. Wow. Okay. But it's not that bad, honestly.
The other one?
This one. Mini Mucus Jadelin's not that bad.
Okay, because what I was going to say was the other one won't hit us at all if we dash out of it.
Yeah, but, like, it requires dashing on 2 of our characters.
Fair point. Okay.
So the monster controller moves.
Yep. And dry eye.
Oh, right. I did technically block or deflect a hit, so I would gain an activation at the start of my next act.
Oh, nice.
So that does not say anything about, like, losing it, so that's good. So, yeah. Alright, so now, monster controller. Mini Mucus Javelin. Excuse me. Atnas blows its nose into its hand before holding a generous wad of mucus aloft. Yeah, that's true.
Very good timing.
Noble appendages freeze the mucus with their breath. Closest survivor, pick target, closest survivor in range. I am actually picking Fizbin because then that gains him an insanity, which we almost never do.
Yeah, and Ty's actually brought up a good point. The other card, he would have run all the way down here, which would have also meant we would have to dash to reach him and hit him.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so it is technically a ranged attack, but that doesn't mean anything. So I've got that. I am going to I'm going to surge on Fizbin. And the reason why I'm going to surge is to put up a deflect.
Yep.
And then, yep, now it's mine, so I will roll.
Did you want to surge, or you have the extra action?
This is at the start of my next act.
Oh, okay.
I get 2 actions at the start of my next act.
Okay, that's what I was clarifying.
Okay. So that is 2 6s, which is enough for him to hit me twice.
Okay.
So one of them goes away due to the deflect, and then the other one I am going to dodge. So that is dropping my survival fast. But he doesn't hit me at all.
Hey, I like no hits at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's our turn.
Yes.
Okay.
So is your character with Analyze standing next to him right now?
Yes.
Then we reveal the top AI card, which is of course Inner Lantern Smash.
How far down is the persistent injury?
The persistent injury is 3 down. Is the 4th card down?
Okay, so we need somebody else to hit him before Craps.
Yes. So the ballad ended at the end of the round, so it doesn't matter. If within 2 spaces.
Yeah, they're not great cards.
No, but belches, knockdown, and must skip the next hunt to recover. Those are failures. So I can get 2 of these.
Yeah.
And he's not going to... I can back out, and he won't get to me on any of them.
Oh, okay.
I think. But honestly, I'm probably not going to fail, because if any time I hit him, like, I'm going to wound.
That's
basically.
what I was hoping for. That's why.
Oh, wait, no, I missed with the fist and tooth. Shit. So...
Yeah, we don't have the extra strength. What's your strength right now?
It's 9.
9?
Yeah, so I have about a 50-50 on it.
Why don't we just hit with the other weapon for this one to get rid of those 2 cards, and we'll come back to Fist and Tooth later.
Okay. Well, you're making a lot of assumptions about my ability to actually hit him.
Yeah, it's fair.
All right, so I am going to back off a little bit.
Oh, because you're going ranged.
Yeah. So I'm using the Belching Bagpipe.
He's going to run up to you?
Not, maybe, but probably not. So I have to be at least 1 space further away from him, otherwise he could get to me.
Okay.
So one of them is move 2 spaces, and the other one is full move.
Okay.
So if he full moves, he'll get to...
Okay, I'm fine. I was just making sure I could dash in with Craps
Okay.
and still hit. Oh,
truthfully,
wait.
I am probably not going to fail this.
Okay.
Truthfully, I'm probably not, because I'd have to fail on hitting.
But worst case, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. All right, so 2 attempts. I have an accuracy of 1. This has... Oh, I should switch. Well, I'm not going to do it. Belching Bagpipe has an accuracy of 7+, so I hit on a 6+.
Okay.
1 hit. Not what I was hoping for, but better than nothing.
But you may be able to surge. You get a second attack.
What?
He's got the bonus attack. Oh, wrong. Different character. Okay.
Yeah. So I have a strength of 18 to wound.
Okay.
So I hit on a 2, or I wound on a 2+. But I cannot crit.
That's a wound.
Yep. So Inner Lantern Slash is gone.
Very nice.
And I did not fail, so that goes in there. So now he has 2 attacks left. Or two cards left before we hit the persistent injury.
Okay.
Ideally, we would be able to surge with Joker to use his Rawhide Headband.
Yeah.
So my choice, I can either roll with the Scrap Sword, but that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass.
Scrap Sword is speed 2, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's fine, but the problem is that if I use the Scrap Sword, then I have a bad chance. I probably won't wound, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it might be best
I could instead use the Drum of Hope and hit him once. And then that has I have a plus 13 strength.
Hold on, let me see something.
Actually, I'm going to game this a little bit. He actually moved here. Relative to Atnas, so that, like, I was attacking from his facing.
Yeah.
Oh, not that it matters.
Did
Never
I
mind.
not? No, let me see. So, I have decent chance of wounding too.
Okay.
I wound on a 4+.
Okay.
So I could try Singleton.
Okay. What is how many dice do you roll for accuracy?
2.
Okay.
So that seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm in front of him right now, so I gain back my survival. And I need a 3+ to hit.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Okay.
And 1 flub.
Yeah. Honestly, Ty's has a point that he can attack twice now, and I can still deflect.
Okay.
That is really like,
blurry?
yeah.
Okay, that happens. Can you give me green hoist? Where is that?
There. There we go.
Yep.
It's good.
It's usually at a dropped resolution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you for catching, because I can't see with the glasses on.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so now I wound on a 4+. He gets 2 actions, so he can attack twice. Who does?
That is Fizbin,
Oh, yes.
as you were saying.
Shit. I
Okay.
only got a 3.
All right.
We don't have a guardian with anybody, do we?
No.
Okay. So that means I'm going to fail.
You're knocked down.
And must skip next hunt. That's... Yep. Oh, wait. That doesn't affect us.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get knocked down. That kind of sucks, but...
We want to make sure that we stand you back up, though.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
So,
So, let's see. If somebody stands me up, I can try again, I think.
Theoretically.
Though, it's 2 cards down now, right?
Yeah, and honestly, so it's 2 cards down. The other possibility is I could try to get him with the Drum of Hope.
Which is a single hit, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right, so first, actually, I am going to encourage with Joker.
Okay, so this is to save survival first?
Yep. I do not.
Okay.
And then this is to success or failure. I succeeded.
Okay, so I'm up.
Yep. So Joker loses 1 survival and gets a point, and you get 2 insanity.
Okay. Oh, I get 2 insanity?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Because he's a demagogue.
We'll take what we can get.
Yep.
Okay.
So now, it is Fizbin's turn. All right, I'm going to start. So this is wound. Suffer 1 hit for star damage to the head location if within 2 spaces. So this is probably gonna knock me down, honestly.
So we'll have to stand you back up. So you probably want to use your special attack rather than your normal. Oh wait, no, that's at the start of your action. So you would lose.
I will deflect.
And then you'll attack. Okay.
And then I will attack. So now the Drum of Hope. I am attacking. I have 3 accuracy, so I hit on a 3+.
So we aren't thinking about painting this one. What we're looking at is we're getting a second copy of the board in. We back for 2 copies. When the second one comes in, we're thinking about sending it off to somebody to fully assemble, paint, and possibly fill gaps too.
So that is a 5.
So you do hit.
Yes, I do hit.
Okay.
And this is +2 toughness to wound, so he's currently a 16, and I only have a 13.
So 3+.
3+.
Okay.
3+.
I really like this board though.
Good enough.
What'd you get? Oh,
3.
3. Sweet. So you do wound.
Yes, I did wound. However, he thwacks my cheek with his cane, suffer 1 hit for star damage to the head location, so that is 2 damage to the head. And then, though it's 1 hit, technically I could deflect it, but I think I'm going to take it. Then Atnas moves 2 spaces away from you. It collapses in a fit of laughter and is knocked down.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is probably the thing was not a good choice to bring, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, that honorable's becoming a problem.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to then move up 5 and stack the deck for 8 again.
And don't forget to roll.
All right. Thank you. 2. I'll take it.
Yeah, good enough.
Good enough. Okay. So I want those 2 on top. Lots of wound, perform limbic stimulation.
Which doesn't matter,
Yes.
thankfully.
Okay. Okay, got a good stack going.
Okay.
You may not want gaps filling in. Poots is talking about. Oh, good call out. Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying not to think about how much it's going to cost to get somebody to paint this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Try to see if there's anything else I can do. So, Singleton already went. You should probably move the scout up towards him a bit. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're done. Pass monster controller.
Stop.
Oh.
I'm going to try to stack the deck.
Oh yeah, so do you keep it?
No. That's fine. Joker has a ridiculous amount of survival.
Yes.
And, like, he can gain back. He has 3 survival banked.
Oh, wow.
So, the 2 cards that we have are going to be... Oh. So, 4-inch draw. So, everybody will get a Swordcraft card. Or we can do Freezing Cane Swing, where he will... Random threat, field of view, in range. So that's all of us. It's going to be random.
Yep.
So the question is, okay, so 4-inch draw will also cause 2 brain damage to everybody.
Which one is that?
One of them is an attack.
Yep.
The other one will deal 2 brain damage to everybody.
Okay.
Except for Joker, actually.
Because he's deaf.
No, he's blind. And then we'll get a Swordcraft card to everybody.
Okay, so...
Which, the next time he Sparks of Joy, he'll resolve all of those Swordcraft cards.
Which would be really bad.
Could be really bad, yes. That said, like, the randomness of Freezing Cane Swing means that that's going to be real bad, too. None of this... Anybody who he chooses, he will only hit... he will only hit 1 person. But that person will get 4... whacks against them.
Ooh, 4 at 3+ with 4 damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. And what's the after damage?
Knockback 6.
Oh, shit.
So if he happened to hit Fizbin, who has fur gear, if you are wearing heavy or fur gear, you suffer... If you aren't wearing them, you suffer bash.
Okay, I think we go with the 2 brain damage because I don't think we're going to get Spark of Joy often.
Okay.
Because I think those are primarily through moves.
No. Spark of Joy triggers, like, for instance, this one is the one that you're going to probably crit on. Like, his reflex is to perform Spark of Joy.
Oh, okay.
So he does that kind of stuff where he'll perform Spark of Joy. You know.
Okay, so we'll have to be careful.
So we will have to be careful.
Okay.
Okay. So, monster controller moves. God, the knockdown thing is really bad.
No, it is.
Definitely should not have brought the Black Knight badge to this one.
Good to know for future.
So, 4-inch draw. Atnas laughs, causing its great belly to jiggle unpleasantly. All non-blind survivors in its field of view suffer star brain damage. So that's 2.
Okay, not craps.
Oh, he's blind?
Yes.
All right, Fizbin goes down by 2 insanity to 4.
Singleton goes by down 2 to 5. The big problem is King is no longer insane.
Okay.
He's down to 1.
All right.
There was something about him being insane.
He can no longer move diagonally.
Okay. which we hadn't been doing anyways.
Yes.
Oops.
Oh, deal 4 swordcraft cards. So...
Not king is my gut check.
Well, he can go off the board if we wanted to. We haven't been because we've been knocking him down so much that we haven't hit him at all with the Grimjaw.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah. So one of them is definitely going to Fizbin.
Okay. One probably to Singleton.
One to Singleton. One to Joker. And then the question is, do we want to do it on King or do we want to do it on Craps? Plus the one from... yeah, thank you. So, yeah, all of us are getting one.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. There you go.
Okay.
I have a Swordcraft card.
And you get a Swordcraft card, and you get a Swordcraft card.
And I look at Fizbin's. It is a straightforward one, starting on him, South Knockback 10, Speed 2. Basically, no, it's not that concerning, that one.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was our 4-inch draw.
And now he's done.
And now he is done, yes.
Okay.
None of us are next to him, so we do not get the benefit of Analyze. However, the next one was the Freezing Cane Swing, which is kind of shitty, but not intolerable.
Okay, so I'm going to move in with Craps.
Okay.
And going to whack him from the side. Or do you think I should go to his front?
Pretty much doesn't matter for this.
Actually, it matters a little bit.
You can't go from his behind because you're honorable.
That's his front.
Oh, that's his front?
Oh,
yeah, you want to get the survival. Okay.
Not just get the survival, but it opens up his sides for other characters.
Okay.
Since we can't attack from behind. So I get the 1 survival, and I attack, and it's 3 dice rolled, and I hit on a 6+.
Okay.
I mainly need 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 2 1s and a perfect hit.
Okay.
That's...
Good job.
Yeah. For some definitions. I'll take some definitions of good job. Okay, so now how does this work? I have to wound him.
Okay.
So, what am I looking at right now? What's his toughness? 14?
Yes.
Okay, so I wound on a 2+.
Okay.
2!
All right, so it's automatically a critical wound?
When an axe master wounds a monster with an axe at a location with persistent injury, that wound becomes a crit.
Okay, and we did not get the Savage from the ballad because we wanted to use the Drum of Hope instead.
Correct. How many do we currently have in there?
We have 3.
Okay, so we need 2 more.
Yep.
Okay, but we do get the persistent injury, maimed jellyfish, which is going to be very important.
And we get a random basic resource.
Oh, sweet. But look at the next 2 cards on the hit location.
Oh, wow.
I stacked that.
That is nice.
Oops. Dropped a card. Or 2. Yeah, I stacked that specifically for him.
Wow. That is nice.
I don't remember what it does, but I remember it said if main jellyfish, good.
Basically, it's -2 accuracy tokens, so he loses 2 accuracy on one of these, and then the next one. So every time we crit them, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Spark of Joy does not go off. We get 1 resource, you said?
Yes.
And we get just a hide.
Okay.
Okay. So, now I'm going to Surge.
Okay.
And hit him again.
Okay.
Let's try these. So I hit on a, what was it again? 6+, I think. Yes. 2 hits.
That would be both of the noble appendages.
Sweet.
So both of these say if maimed jellyfish is in play, then these are an automatic critical wound. So 1, 2, and the monster, the noble appendage bursts open, spraying frozen gore into Atnas's face. The monster gains -1 accuracy token. Archive this card.
Okay, now I need to ask a very, very fun question.
Yeah.
After the wound attempt hits, before we process it, can I surge?
No.
Okay.
You're in the middle of an attack.
Yeah, the reason being was, could I get the double wound by balloting?
Yeah.
So he should have 5.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he was only going to have 5 after the wound had completed, so you can't do that.
Yeah, I couldn't get it for the second one. Yep. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so now he's done. Mm-hmm. How many cards do we have left that we can hit
on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And note that the 4th one is impervious.
Yeah.
And you do not want to. I love this card because it's literally fuck you, like Founding Stone. If your wound attempt is even, if your wound attempt is odd, if neither is the case, you fall in 2 parts, slice down your center, dead.
Yes, do not Founding Stone this, damn it.
There's also another card. There's the, I think, Red Charm, which basically allows you to do an automatic wound, which also would fall into that.
Okay, so we can do 4 more hits.
Yeah.
I felt like it was good to get those knocked out.
Yep.
Okay, so we can do 4 more hits before we have to end this round anyways.
Yep.
So where my mind is this is a good opportunity for Scout and then to get away. And this is also a good opportunity to try for your Fist and Tooth again.
Yeah, this is -4 toughness to wound this location. So, like, yeah.
That's good for Fist and Tooth.
Yeah, that's good for Fist and Tooth. So, I guess... All right. I don't want to do this. It scares me. All right, so this is our...
Yeah, Tyson was saying the same thing. Try Fist and Tooth.
All right, so the problem is that, like, you know, I can't surge with him unless I'm going to lose the chance to look at the...
Which we're not going to do, but you get 1 attack shot.
Yeah.
Which I think is good.
All right, so Joker does need to dash. He's going to get knocked down, so somebody's going to have to stand him up. Because he's traumatized. If he ends his act next to the monster, he's knocked down.
Okay.
So he has to dash anyway.
He keeps it?
He keeps it.
Okay. You can run around to the front. There you go.
All right. So that gets me 1 survival because of the attacking from the front. And then I attack with Fist and Tooth. It's going to be...
what do you hit on?
I hit on a 7+.
Okay.
Nope. 1 and 5. Fuck the strength on the Monster Tooth necklace. I need accuracy.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay. So now let's try the Grim Draw.
So he's knocked down.
Okay.
And then...
I will stand him up with Craps.
Okay.
Unless you want to do your Encourage and try to get
that he is the guy with the Encourage.
Okay.
So no. So yeah. Okay.
So I'm thinking try the Grim Draw because it's a high die roll. So get that out of the way. Because we can always do the drum after.
Yeah.
That way in case you have to run up to the side.
Okay.
Because we can't hit from behind.
I would not do that.
Okay.
Because it puts him close. I can run that way because I'm insane and I have...
Survival. No?
I'm insane and I have Find the Castle.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, yes.
So because I have Find the Castle...
Wait, he has... Oh, but he's not insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, Fizbin can get up to his other side.
Yeah.
Because of the Find the Castle.
Makes sense. How many hits?
That would be 2 hits.
Okay. No perfect?
I think so. Like, how much is his accuracy?
Oh, so he hits on a 5+. Oh, 2+.
So he hits 3 times.
Okay! Wow. He hits well.
Chunk, chunk, chunk. All right. So, attempt 1.
What? Let's see. What do we wound on?
So probably
5+.
5+. Oh,
Yep.
that sucks. No, it's -4 toughness. Is it still 5 plus?
Two or higher.
Okay. That is good enough.
That's a wound.
I perform limbic stimulation. That doesn't matter.
Yep. By design.
And then...
Oh, shoot. We had meant to surge with, or not surge, go with my guy before you went, just to dump the first 5 cards.
Okay.
And then I was just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I dropped the 5 cards out of underneath. So next one. Critical fail.
Oh.
So no wound there. Last but not least.
That's a wound.
Okay.
No,
it's not.
No, it's
not. So I missed, and that does not take effect because it was a wound attack.
Okay.
All right.
So now the question is it safe to hit with the drum on the impervious? Because if we can get rid of that, it means we're stacking more useful cards.
Yes, though my swordcraft cards may go to other people.
Okay. We have to have an even number of swordcraft cards, so
it does not. Give all of your face-down swordcraft cards to other survivors, so that will go to somebody else.
Okay.
Which kind of sucks, but...
It at least gets rid of that impervious, which means we have another draw.
Yeah.
Or another stack.
Okay. So... He didn't already go this turn, but he didn't get the special. He may suffer bash in priority turn.
Brief break. We are in an ad.
All right, I'm going to take a break then.
Okay, we will be back in just a few seconds. Okay, got about a minute and a half left on this ad, and then we will be back up and running. As always, thank you for joining us. Where did I put? There. Glasses. They're useful. Especially in my old age. I'm probably the only person you know with 20/10 vision who needs glasses. Because I can't see in front of my face. Whew. Almost halfway down. Despite the fact that we've been fucking ourselves by knocking them down. Yeah, almost halfway down despite the fact we've been fucking ourselves by knocking them down.
Yeah.
Okay, 30 more seconds, and then we are good to go.
Okay.
Oh, one of the tiles falling out.
Yeah.
And we are back. So, what are we up to?
So I believe that we were going to try to hit him with
The Drum of Hope to eliminate the impervious.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
you have to run up to do that, right?
Nope. Because I am insane.
No, run up meaning walk up.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Gonna have you go to here.
That is fine.
Okay. And don't forget to give yourself a mark if you need to. Oh wait, he's already maxed.
Maxed?
Castle.
Oh yeah. Alright, so
One hit.
I'm attacking with the Drum of Hope, which is a attempt that is a 1+. I am not attacking from his facing, unfortunately. So it is. I do not gain a survival.
If you dash, you could go to his facing.
Nah, because that would. I mean, it's kind of 6 1, half a dozen the other, but it loses me the capacity to dash.
Fair.
Well, that start of the monster's turn.
Well, it costs you the survival to get a survival.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you need to hit?
And gets us all mashed up closer.
Yeah.
So I need a 3+.
Okay. And you get a
perfect hit. I do not have anything for a perfect hit right now.
Okay.
So then we use... Unfortunately, this is impervious, so I'm not going to wound him.
Yep. So the roll is what matters.
Yeah.
Odd or even. And you get even.
Even. If your wound attempt is even, the bell's rhythmic oscillations distract Atnas. Give all your face-down swordcraft cards to the other survivors.
Okay.
So...
let's give it to Singleton.
Singleton?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so the next one is the trap.
Okay. So, now it's his turn. So now we stack the deck.
Well, yeah, the last thing that we do before his turn starts is we use Joker. He keeps his survival, and he surges when he surges to Rawhide Headband.
Yep. And what are we looking at?
So nobody is knocked down right now. All right. So, well, I don't love the speed 6, even if the damage is 1. So we have a speed 6, accuracy 3+, damage 1, damage 2.
What's that?
Which would hit, which he would go after Singleton because he is the furthest threat in range.
Which means he would stomp on your character.
Yes.
And what's the after damage on both of those?
Survivor without a sword in range. The after damage, freezing blast. The noble appendages spray you with a freezing mist unless you are wearing a fur or heavy armor. Suffer bash and gain -1 movement token. Blood flakes. You get a bleed. So he will not target Fizbin with this one.
Okay.
So Fizbin has an evasion of 3, so he hits on an 8+ with a speed of 7. The speed of 7 fucking sucks. But he's going to select Singleton. Shit. Okay.
Well, oh yeah, because he selects the target before I could dash in.
Yep.
What's his...
No, we can dash now, actually. So theoretically speaking, you could dash in, and then we could pick the target for that if we wanted to.
Okay. And then we could pick a target that has high evasion.
Well, what we'd want to do, honestly, yeah, we'd want high evasion, but honestly, I'd probably just throw him at Fizbin because Fizbin can effectively nullify 3 hits and has, like, 3 evasion, which is not bad.
So, the thing is, Singleton isn't bad to take the hit. He has 2 evasion and a shit ton of armor.
Yeah, I mean, it's low damage.
Yeah, so...
Fizbin also has a shit ton of armor.
So now...
But he has fur gear. Do you have fur gear?
No.
Or heavy gear? Heavy armor. Okay. So then I would not take...
Wait, I have heavy with the scavenger kit. It's not armor.
No, it's armor.
Okay.
It has to be armor. So it would still be best if Fizbin took this.
Okay, so
because he has solid evasion, very high armor, and can, like, dodge and deflect hits.
Okay, so I should dash in.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to take Freezing Blast.
Okay. So now pull it up, and he turns to face, right?
Yes.
Good. Because then Singleton can attack from the front and get his survival back.
So this is going to be a minimum of 5. If it hits his head, that's bad. So I think I will... Yeah, that's fine. I surge to round leather to block.
Okay, so you will have used your surge already.
Yeah, I will have used my surge already. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
All right, so I Freezing Blast. It's for the threatened range. You're currently monster controller because it moved. So
how many?
You roll 7 dice.
Okay. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what do I hit on?
You hit on a... So his accuracy is 3+. He has 2 -1 accuracy tokens, so it's a 5+. And then Fizbin has 3 evasion, so it is an 8+.
Okay. 3 hits.
All right. Block, deflect, and I dodge.
Oh, nice. So no hits.
You know, actually, I think I'm going to roll... Because I can't take the after damage effect anyway. So I'm going to roll the 3 dice, and if I get one on, like... on the arms, I'll take 2 damage.
Okay, to not dodge.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to keep the deflect.
Okay.
And take...
The body as well?
And take the body as well, because that only drops me to 7 armor on those 2 spots, so that's still a shit ton of armor. And unless you are wearing fur or heavy armor, the Marchian-esque gear is fur, so I do not take bash and a -1 movement.
Oh, good.
So, like,
yeah, that makes a lot of sense to take that hit.
Yeah. Kind of funny that we ended up taking the advanced.
Singleton gets a check if he's at max survival, so that's why I'm trying to keep him at max.
Okay. So we have now done that. Because I blocked a hit, I get the Marchian-esque gloves, so I will gain an activation at the start of my next act.
Oh, great.
So even though I surged, I basically get it anyway.
Okay, cool.
So now that is the... Oh, wait, we forgot to... The Swordcraft card goes to him, Fizbin, and oh, wow, that's interesting. It's kind of like a butterfly shape, and it's fucking Headhunter. Shit.
Okay.
Fucking sucks.
So now I'm gonna start by surging with craps.
Okay.
And stacking deck.
Okay.
8 cards.
1,
Trap
2,
plus
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are running out of cards.
Oh, fuck off, you spammers.
Block, defect, dodge. I didn't know this is the
Arkham Knight board game. Yes. Well, the nice thing about having it right here, I can ban it myself. I am the mod. And I try to pay attention to chatting. Okay, I don't think we want him pummeling the fuck out of everybody around him and bashing all of us.
Yeah.
That seems bad. What does parry do again?
It is a whatchamacallit. Parry is you cannot hit him unless you crit.
Okay.
Otherwise it's a fail. So we have 9 cards still in the deck.
Eep. Do we have somebody who's almost guaranteed to wound him if they hit him?
I mean, yes, if Joker hits him with the belching bagpipe, then he has a +18.
Okay, with the belching bagpipe. What's the chance to hit?
It's a 6+. So accuracy, like, he doesn't have a great chance to hit him. It's just if he hits him, he will, like, nail him to the wall. Drum of Hope, I have a pretty damn good chance of hitting as long as it's not toughness. As long as it doesn't increase his toughness.
Okay. Because we want one where somebody's not going to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
yeah, base, Fizbin hits with a 2+ with the Drum of Hope for 1. And then he can also basically get a free activation, so he can hit twice.
Okay.
If he misses.
I think I've got a decent stack here. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I bet you can guess what I'm doing.
Oh, you're hitting first, yeah.
So now Craps is going to attack.
Okay.
He has a speed of 3, hits on a 6+.
Okay.
2 hits.
All right.
Oh, shoot. I rolled a 2 again. I did not fuck up too bad.
Yes.
Okay. So, Craps is trying to wound. He wounds on a 2+.
Okay.
So, that's a 1.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Damn it. That would have been 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Unless...
Wait, what's the axe benefit? The specialization, not the...
Oh, right, I get both, don't I?
Yes.
You may ignore it and attempt to wound the selected hit location again. Oh! So I get 1 more shot at this. Let's switch out that die. Oh, that would be a 9. Okay, so I crit automatically because it is a persistent injury location that deals 2 wounds.
Yep.
Can you let me know how many AI cards remain? Because I think I've lost track.
We have 7 AI cards left.
Oh, and I did not lose track. Okay, and he has a new persistent injury, Humorless. You crack the handle of Atlas's cane sheath. Atlas' smile wilts, and the sparkle leaves its laughter.
Atnas, not Atlas.
Damn it, I had to type that in and fuck
He's
myself
a
up.
map.
No, he's holding up a giant ball. Let's see. And now this one, let's see how this goes. I don't want to fail this. And I do not fail it barely. Just a wound.
Okay.
But much better than the alternative.
I will take a wound. Okay, and that's not a fail.
Okay, so
getting a swordcraft card isn't that bad. I mean, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but there's
so I
worse
don't know if we're at the Drum of Hope one or not.
So this one is wound gained a swordcraft. The next one...
Oh, wait, I just did the Drum of Hope one. I accidentally pulled it. Okay.
So this is kind of interesting. Gain a swordcraft card and end your attack. Make a wound attempt and then... Ooh.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
How so? Thanks for joining as always. We love people chatting with us, especially newbies. Always welcome people to our channel. Thank you.
I can make a attempt and then decide which hit location it hit.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, but that's not with the Drum of Hope. I have to do it with the sword.
Which is fine.
I have a 30% chance of critting with the sword.
Which seems good.
Yeah. So I'm going to...
What do you hit on?
I hit on a 2+.
Okay, and this is the guy next to him?
Oh, and it's only 2 hits, so unfortunately I can't get the third one in there.
You are in front, so you do gain a survival.
I am not in front. I'm blue.
Which is in front.
Oh, he turned. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, okay. So I do gain a survival. Thank you.
Oh, we keep fucking up the monster insanity thing, too.
Huh?
Whoever's monster controller gets an insanity.
No, they don't. They only get an insanity if you make the choice. So
yeah.
You, in that case, did. I actually did it with Fizbin.
Oh,
so did? I don't know what you're talking about. We fuck up this insanity thing with the monster, because I'm doing fine.
I fuck it up all the time.
All right, so I hit on a 2+.
1 hit.
That sucks, because I can't use the benefit of that. And, yeah, so we're going to see how this goes.
Okay, so you crit on an 8+, and you wound on what?
I crit on an 8+, and I wound on a, Unfortunately, that's the problem. This is not very good at wounding. It's, strength 4 + 3, 8.
Is that kind of your strength token?
Yes. So I wound on a 6+.
Okay. What'd you get?
Good enough. So I wounded.
What'd you roll?
6.
Okay.
I did gain a swordcraft card. I am this. This is the -1 population one, so we never want to do swordcraft again.
Okay.
Or, excuse me, Spark of Joy. If we do Spark of Joy, it's going to be super duper fucking bad. Okay, so swordcraft card and end my attack. So I ended my attack. So now the question is, this is a parry. So fundamentally, the thing that makes the most sense is honestly for him to attack again.
Yep, I would agree.
So he attempts to attack again. He hits on a 2+. That is 2 hits, so he gets both of these. And I have the sword specialization. So
you get to make a wound attempt and then pick.
Yes.
And you wound on a 6+ and crit on an 8+.
Yep. I failed to wound.
Okay.
And it is not a crit. So I am going to discard Luxurious Coat.
Okay.
So that's the one that I attempted to wound. And now I'm going to try to crit on this location. And if I fail, he's knocked down, which is going to suck.
Yeah. You wound?
No, I do not. It's a parry.
Oh.
So he has 1 luck from this. This is deadly, so that's 2 luck. 2 luck only drops my crit range to 8. He fails. So
he doesn't have a natural luck?
That's 10. 2 luck drops it 9 and then 8. His luck is from the lucky charm.
Oh, okay. That's where I was confused.
I incorporate that in that. So Atnas hooks your foot with his cane and flings itself to the ground, giggling. You're both knocked down.
Okay.
So that sucks.
Yep. I'm going to carefully place him so as to not lay on any of our characters.
Okay. Joker attempts to encourage.
Okay.
So I start with the attempt to keep the survival.
You do not?
I do not. And then I attempt to encourage, actually, and I do. So I get another point.
Yay!
On Demagogue. And
you stand back
Fizbin
up.
gains an insanity and stands up. And Joker loses a survival.
Okay.
So that is that.
So now we can't stack his deck. There's only 1 card.
Yeah. So we're getting whatever we're getting.
But I'm next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So can we just see the card with Analyze, or do you have to use your Rawhide?
It reveals the top card. We already wounded him this turn, so it's gone.
Okay, so you have to Rawhide to at least let us know so we might be able to rearrange.
Yeah, so back up a little bit. You know what? Might as well be behind something. All right, so his last card is gonna be... Oh! We're fine.
Really?
Atnas grumpily discards this card because of his persistent injury, making him cureless.
Oh shit, and he does nothing.
Yep.
Oh, sweet! So it's a... Oh!
It's a freebie!
Because of my axe.
Okay, so...
And thank God we got a Quixotic and got rid of Immortal.
Yep. Okay. So now, I think...
He goes, unless anybody else is doing anything.
So we can't attack him.
I think I'm going to move him around to the side.
Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's good.
Okay.
So he stands up. Monster controller moves. And he performs Pratfall.
Which does nothing.
Atnas grumpily discards this card. He can't even Pratfall.
Yes. I
Okay.
like that.
So, now, cards that we have Stance Punked and then the Jaunty Zone.
Which is bad.
Which is bad, yeah.
So,
both of these are first strike, so amusingly enough. So one, we could use the Drum of Hope to try to, whack him. And, because this one's pretty safe, right?
Okay. And neither of them give a strength bonus.
This is a -4 toughness. So yeah, we could move in with him and try
do
to
fist and tooth
again.
Yeah, let's do that.
But Fist and Tooth has a chance of hitting both of these.
And then we can dash away.
Everybody else can dash away, yes.
Yes.
They will suffer 3 hits for 2 damage. Okay.
If they don't get away.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So you move in and you attack with Fist and Tooth.
Yep.
Oh, you do get the Swordcraft card, though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tuz. Who wants the Swordcraft card? Anybody with 1 Swordcraft card?
So, those 3. Why don't you...
Joker has a lot of evasion.
Okay.
Alright, so... Rolling.
What do you need?
For the Fist and Tooth, I need a 7+.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits? And is 1 a perfect, it look like?
Yes, 1 is a perfect hit.
Okay. Since I can't see the dice anymore, be sure to call those out.
Okay. Alright, so now...
And what do you wound on?
I have 9 strength plus 0, so that's 9 strength.
Okay, and he's at -4 for this first location, which means a 2+ for the first.
Okay, a 2+ for the first, and I can crit because I have a -1 luck, but this is Fist and Tooth, so I will crit. Okay, I can't crit. Never mind.
So 2+ to wound.
Come on, baby. Come on.
You got this. 2!
Good enough!
And you get a wound.
Yeah, limbic stimulation, which also means that we can actually, like, stack the deck, theoretically.
Yep.
Which is nice.
So, next question, quick.
And then this goes into that. And
that is a reflex on the next hit location, right?
Yes.
What does it take to play your drum?
My drum? The Drum of Hope? Well, technically this was a reflex. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Because that'll
No, this is wound to failure. There's no way to stop it.
Okay. So we need to get everybody away.
Yes. So as soon as the reflex starts,
we can all dash.
Survival opportunity before performing reactions. Everybody but him will be able to dash.
Okay. So we can wait. If you crit, it's not a problem.
Yep.
Okay. And what do you wound on now? You wounded on a 2+ before, but he's got 4 more toughness.
I wound on a 6+.
That's what I thought. That's a wound.
Yep.
Oh, almost a crit.
Yeah. So it is a wound.
But now we need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yes. So that was a 9, but since he has -1 luck and that was Fist and Tooth, that means that he didn't crit.
Yeah, I had forgotten to take up Singleton Survival when he attacked from the front last time.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave that down to get the 2 away.
I don't think I increased Joker's survival when he attacked.
Okay. And then Craps is going to dash to get a couple away. And then so will King.
Okay.
And then you have your 2 characters. Are you moving Joker away?
Joker can't move.
Or
it's his attack.
Fizbin.
Fizbin is going to move away.
Okay. He can go diagonal, though, to get this thing.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, right. Okay.
Like, yeah. Okay. So now the reflex, the jaunty zone. Atnas spins, horn swinging wildly. All survivors in the jaunty zone suffer bash and 2 hits for 3 damage. So Joker suffers 2 hits for 3 damage, which could be bad. Hopefully it won't be.
It's just straight up hits. Body.
Oh, that's bad.
So that's 6 to the body. Can he dodge it any?
No, he can't. So he's knocked down because of the body damage, and he rolls on the table.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Hold it. I have a reroll token.
It's for you.
It is?
Yeah, reroll tokens. Survivors may only use their reroll when they are affected by an action with a die roll.
Okay.
But the reroll token, I think there was something in the way that it was phrased.
It's on positivity.
Yeah.
So let me check.
Oh, we can roll and figure it out. Alright, so. Want a nice.
It just says gain 1 reroll token.
Okay. So Joker is Architect, Demagogue, Matchmaker, Analyze. Okay.
Though King has a reroll.
Yeah.
Which is not a token.
Well, we will see what we get.
Well, I was going to say, do we want him to reroll the body hit to be something different?
No. I mean,
because then you don't even roll on the chart.
Technically, it just says reroll a single die, but the body is a 2/3 chance.
1/3.
1/3 chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 out of 6. It's a hard call.
Yeah, but it would be better because that
maybe
would
take the damage with Singleton. How would we do that?
Take the damage with Singleton.
That's just what Ty said. I'm not understanding how that.
Hand me Singleton's character sheet.
Oh, that was an old message.
Okay. Yeah. No, we can't take the damage with Singleton.
Yeah.
So body. Negative movement, negative strength. 20%. 20% of dying. -1 permanent speed. -1 movement token. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, I think doing that is better. That's my gut check.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be his reroll?
Yeah. Though the reroll is not the same between them, so I don't know. I mean, like, I think we could use it, but like I'm not sure if we can use the lifetime reroll on this, then like
we can use the reroll token.
Yeah.
So let's use the lifetime reroll, and then I'll pop the token. So we'll take the harder cost.
That doesn't. Okay. Yeah.
Because I already marked it. And then worst case, I can do another.
Feet.
Okay, cool. So no longer rolling on the chart.
Yep. So instead, he has 0 feet armor left.
Okay, so he cannot take hits more.
Yeah, but he was never good at taking hits to start with, man.
Fair point.
Okay, so that's done. So now we're back to the trap being on the top. We have 5 cards besides the thing, and we have... Yeah, we're in serious trouble.
Okay, what does the trap do?
The trap does Spark of Joy.
Oh, that'd be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to surge with craps and stack what I can.
They're not that bad, relatively speaking.
That's good.
But I did get my fist and tooth, so that's good. It could have killed him.
Okay, so I'm going to put the +2 toughness to wound on the top of the deck with plans of you hitting with the drum.
Okay.
And trying to get through that.
His basic action is Swordcraft card. Okay.
Okay, yeah, they're not great either. But
did we wound with King?
No.
Okay.
It's on my mind.
Yeah, but honestly speaking, I'm
Lord.
thinking about having King hide.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Like, I mean, like it would be nice to get the weapon proficiency, but
yeah,
like
so he can do it at the start of his act, right?
Because he doesn't have the greatest chance to wound.
But he has dashed.
That's fine. That's not the start of his act.
Okay. So here's our stack. So yeah, let's have him do that quick.
Okay. Oh, shit.
What?
Yeah, the top one is really bad.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping to have the... Okay, so he hides.
Okay. All right.
I will have Crap stand you up. Or, no, he's the
He
character.
can't stand it. Yeah, nobody can stand him up, but he will stand up at the start of the monster's turn.
Which would be bad. Because if you're down, the monster jumps on you.
At the end of his turn.
Ah, okay. Oh, so we don't need to stand him up.
Yeah. At the end of the monster's turn, he does
Well,
that. So
we'll want to stand him up to Rawhide.
you can't stand him up. He cannot be stood up.
Oh.
There will be nothing that can stand him up.
Okay, fair.
That is the cost that we paid.
Okay. So, now we need to move in and hit him with the drum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though once we hit him with the drum on this location, we can't hit him for the rest of the round.
Oh, we can't?
No. Once we wound, he collapses in a fit of laughter and is knocked down.
Then I misstacked it. Okay,
Yeah.
I missed that detail. So I'll put that at the bottom. Okay, so we'll save you to do that. Okay, so let's try that.
Okay.
Then I will instead move up and attack with Singleton.
But Singleton, okay, so Singleton has a high chance of wounding?
Pretty high chance.
Okay, because the first card, unless he's deaf, he'll get knocked down if he fails. So,
Yes.
but yeah.
Yeah, he has 10 total strength on the attack.
That's not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, so Singleton moves in and attacks. He gains a survival for hitting from front, putting him back at max. He needs a 3 to hit. 1 hit.
Oh. There you go.
I was hoping for 2, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, and now to wound, he needs a 4+.
Okay.
Exactly 4.
4 it is.
Alas, did not crit.
Yep.
Okay.
We're down to 2 AI cards.
Yep. So who's going to go in next? I could have Craps, because he gets the extra wound attempt if he misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can do that if you'd like.
So Craps moves in. He hits on a 6+, though.
Okay. Oh. If you wound him, it ends your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I draw multiple
End your
cards.
attack.
Yeah.
That's fine.
1 hit.
Oh, that was easy. There you go.
And what do I wound on? 3+. And I wound.
1 AI card.
And my characters are done.
All right. So I think that the only thing I have is to go in with Fizbin.
Okay, and I think there's 2 cards left that we can hit on.
Yes, and both of them end your attack. Well, this one ends your attack if you get it, and it's like, I don't care because I only get 1 hit anyway.
So you're going with the drum?
Yeah, I'm going with the drum.
Okay, so you move in?
Yep.
You got this.
All right. So I hit on a 3+. Oh, and I gain a survival as I attack from his facing. Also, the other thing is that at this point, it might be worthwhile to surge depending on how things work out.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's a hit.
Okay, so now I take this one, and he wounds.
You already took the die out.
Thank you. He wounds on a 2+, and he crits on a 9 or a 10.
Okay. That is a wound.
Yep. I gain another Swordcraft card, which is going to be... Eek.
At this point, we're hoping you kill him.
Yes. Alright, face down swordcraft card and end my attack. Alright. Got that.
Okay, so surge.
Yeah, he surges.
Come on. No trap card for the win. You got this.
I miss.
Reroll token.
Okay.
I'm using that fucking reroll token. Son of a bitch.
Alright.
What's his basic attack?
Okay. Well, that's the thing. We're probably not going to see his basic attack, to be honest.
Why?
So it's the start of his turn. Well, yeah, we'll still see it. So closest standing survivor in range. Oh, yeah, I had to stand up because I don't want to get curb stomped. Okay, closest standing survivor in range.
We would do Singleton just because of sheer armor.
Okay.
And because with his evasion, it's very low hit chance.
But we also have refreshed our surges.
So you're thinking about surging with the drum.
Yes.
Yes, surge with that fucking drum. Yeah, Tice is like surge to kill him.
Alright, so I surge.
Just to be clear, there's only one AI card before the trap.
No, there are two.
There are two?
Yeah. So we could instead hit with somebody else. But...
No, let's do him. Cause...
Well, it might make sense to to surge with Joker.
Why?
Because Joker will roll 2, and that is enough to prevent him from hitting the trap, and he has a better chance of killing him.
Okay, then let's do Joker first, and then he's the other character's the backup.
Yeah, let me double check. So this is... Well, but if he rolls twice, it's like...
No, but if he rolls twice, he has a good chance of killing him. But if he only hits with one, we can still do the drum. Whereas if we hit with the drum, it's high risk with anything else.
Okay. 2 spaces away. Knockdown. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, it has its risk. It could still kill Joker.
Okay.
Because if he does manage to fail to wound, then...
Yeah. Okay, so 2. Day. And what do you hit on?
I hit on a... actually, I think we can game this lightly. So Joker is actually going to dash back a little bit. So for 1, he does not keep that survival, and he does keep the survival to surge. He's going to go back a little bit.
Okay.
So now he's going to attack. And he hits once.
Good.
Because that's a 7. So that is enough to hit. And then...
What does he do to wound?
His wound is anything but... is
yeah,
a
2
plus.
2 plus. 2 plus.
He wounds on a 2 plus. Cannot crit, though.
That's a wound. You kill him.
He's dead.
Oh, fuck yes. Okay, so how bad were these sword crafts going to be if we kick this off?
So one of them, because I peeked, I got the elsewhere cut, suffer -1 population.
Wow. So I've got on Singleton, he would synchronic attack, east, knockback 10. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then south, knockback 10. Actually, these aren't too horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So guillotine wheel, roll. So as I said, it looks like a butterfly.
Yeah, we would have been fucked.
And then twisted dentist. Suffer the shattered jaw. Severe injury.
Okay. And then, okay, that's weird. Pentaslash.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like he has a lot of really interesting things.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Put it on.
This actually would have been okay for him because he doesn't have any, but for each permanent severe injury you have recorded, suffer it again.
So I would have suffered blind, destroyed genitals, and destroyed back again on traps.
Yeah, that probably would have killed you. Oh god, that's... Atnas's blade masterfully traces a lifetime of pain. Every injury, broken nail, or skinned knee you have suffered throughout your life is expertly replicated. That... Oh man, that's some awesome... Like, that's good. Like, that's visceral. Alright, so vacuum zone. I love place all survivors or their corpses in the vacuum zone adjacent to the target.
Or corpses.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This one destroys the monster's shield after damage.
Wow.
Okay. Or, excuse me, your shield after damage. My bad. The survivor's shield after damage.
Hey.
Okay, so that is done.
Atnas is dead.
Atnas is dead. Go us.
So what's next?
I mean, now we get the loots.
Exactly.
So we all get 1 hunt XP. Joker will experience his final rank of survivalism when we return to the settlement. He gains 1 point in Fist and Tooth because we were able to do that. So he's still got 4 more to go.
Nothing for any of the other characters.
Fizbin goes up by 1 hunt XP, and because he is sword, and this was Atnas, he gains 2 levels of proficiency in sword, bringing him to 5. So he is beating, what's his face right now? Joker is at 12 survival, because I'll use my survival tokens right before the end. And Fizbin is at 7.
Oh, Singleton gets a check.
Nice.
1 more, and we increase positivity.
Nice. Okay, so we have done that. All right, and then that was that. Okay. Rewards. Now we roll 1d10. Who's rolling?
Where is Monster Controller? It passes to you, so you're rolling.
Okay. Roll 1d10 and add Atnas Level to the roll results. Gain the listed gifts. Oh, that sucks. We can't get the lowest roll result, which is a perfect hide.
Oh.
Okay, 1d10. Alright,
You
2
tried.
plus 2 is 4. We gain 3 iron. I'm not... Dude, iron! Fucking amazing.
No, we needed it for our Marchioness.
Mm-hmm. And then we also had the scavenger... No, we took out the scavenger kit, right?
No, we have it.
We took the scavenger kit
Yeah.
with us? Okay,
So we get our basic.
Yeah.
We get a organ.
Okay.
And 3 iron.
Yep. Those are our gifts.
Okay.
And that is it. We are done.
Sweet. And now we will go into settlement phase. So I'm going to kick a quick 3-minute ad. We'll hop into settlement phase, and we'll set up for settlement phase, and then hop right in. See you guys in 3 minutes. Here's the extra character sheets.
Thank you. And you've restored insanity and all that kind of stuff?
I updated them while you were going through the plot.
Thank you. Nice job. Oh. Nice with that freaking Axe Master stuff.
It's so nice that we can actually use it. We've had that for so long and weren't able to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we did not get cubed Survivor.
I kind of like that.
I actually, I gotta admit, he's a terrible, he's scary.
Can I get the shrink tokens quick?
Because he just kills all of your shit. But, I still love the fact that he's, so...
For all the tokens.
Yeah, might as well give them all to you. There you go.
Thank you.
These, I think we can hold off for a second. I gotta admit, he's terrifying, but he's also funny.
Yes. I kind of like this fight. I'm kind of happy that we learned very quickly to get rid of his cards with my singing.
Yeah.
Though, good catch on the... we could have sung, but it would have been bad.
Yeah.
That was a really good catch.
Yeah. I think effectively it wouldn't have mattered, but given the way that it played out, but yeah, it could have been bad if it had gone poorly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, there we go. All right, so that's all good. Blah, blah, blah. Solid. All right. And I think we were planning on having kids this year.
Yes. Because we're not expecting to be able to do a whole lot else.
Yeah.
If we can innovate, bonus. But, I mean, we did get a hide in Oregon. I'm sure we have a bone somewhere.
I think we may be a little bit low on bones, to be honest.
Oh, shit. Oh, right, you were saying. I forgot about that.
But not on boning, am I right?
Horrible.
I try.
Horrible. Just horrible.
And we are going to be hunting next time around.
Probably a croc.
Yep.
Okay. What a croc.
Yes.
Okay, and we are back. So let me finish setting up, and then we can kick off the settlement. Okay, I think I'm good.
We can use the fluted severed head as a bone if we wanted to.
Oh, we can?
Yeah,
Then
it's
let's
bone.
do that to innovate if we're going to.
Okay.
Though, do we have any other organs?
Mm,
Because if we are...
we have tail fat.
We do? Okay, good. Then we're good. Because we need an organ to make a free love juice.
Yeah, we also already have 3 love juice.
Yeah, I know. That's why we were planning. We've been prepping. Okay, I will kick us off.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death
So
Monster.
I start clapping just because for shits and giggles.
But nice fight against Atnas. I think we handled him about as well as we could. I mean, it kind of sucked having him start out with his popping a mood into play on us, but it ended up working out in the end.
Yep.
I do like getting rid of his moods. I remember the last video with Atnas, we had multiple people asking us, how did you do that? Please, we want to do that in this fight. It sucks if you don't do that. So, super happy that we took care of that.
Yep.
And for the people watching right now, names. We need lots of gambling-related names, because we're about to pump out a lot of babies.
Yep.
Okay, with that in mind, what do we do?
All right, so we are going to start out by so survivors return, heal everything that needs to be healed.
Yep.
And then we've already cleared out their grids and everything. Well, we don't clear out their grids. Okay, so next step, I think we need to set up the forum.
Yep, that's what I was doing. Okay. So we get 4 cards.
Yep.
For our 4 cards, we get Unyielding, Duty Bound, Light Whisper, and Desperate Strike. Nothing super good.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Okay. So, well, actually, no. Light Whisperer is basically one of the key things to making our next our replacement.
I thought we already had them. Oh,
Well, we have a replacement, but we could make a better replacement if we wanted to.
fair point. Fair point. We need Ghost Circer and Light Whisper. So we pick somebody that's super buff and give them the Light Whisper now, and then plan to give them Ghost Circer later.
Yeah, if we can get the Lumi, though. That's kind of the problem.
How much is it?
It's 2.
Oh, that's achievable.
Okay, so anyways, because if we have anybody who's like low level with survivalism, that's what we wanted, because then we get the survival tokens.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we wanted to build that character. Okay.
Or one of our babies, we get survivalism, and then we can have them nutrition.
That is true. Okay.
Okay.
So we're not going to nutrition this time around. though.
No, probably not.
Okay.
But we could later.
Yes. So now we gain endeavors. So we have Craps is a tinker.
Plus the 5 returning.
Yep. So we get 5 returning and Craps is a tinker. So that's a total of 6. And then we did lose a population, but that only brought us down to 33. So we still get
3.
yeah.
Okay. Do we get any others?
Don't think so.
Okay, so that gives us 9 endeavors. Update timeline.
All right, update timeline. There is nothing on the timeline right now.
And we're planning Hunt the Croc next Lantern Year before going against the Big Bad.
Yeah, I'm adding the collective cognition. We are now at 34.
Okay, so the next is 36, so we have not unlocked more from collective cognition.
Yep, so now we need to draw a settlement event.
Or
we're not the development phase yet,
okay.
So we do not do the architect.
Oh, shoot. Where did we put the settlement events?
I mean...
Oh. Over here. Okay.
Yeah,
you guys
I didn't move them. I looked at them, but I didn't move them. They were where they were.
Okay. There we go. So we get settlement events. And we get to draw 2, courtesy of our Scout's Lantern. Best item ever. P-Fired has names. Sweet. Yeah, we're probably going to need like 10 names, so feel free to keep pumping them out.
So we do have to spend an endeavor to intimacy with Matchmaker. So it turns endeavors into intimacies.
Okay.
So we have 2 matchmakers, I think.
Yes. And we're going to have to spend 1 endeavor to turn an organ into a love juice.
Oh, wait. Do we only have 1 matchmaker? We only have 1 matchmaker.
Oh, it's only for returning?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1 matchmaker.
Yep.
Still. Not bad. Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Now.
Okay. We get Shapes in the Darkness, and Nickname. So Nickname you're very familiar with. It can give permanent speed, strength, and accuracy, or lose those. And then there's Shape in the Darkness. Departing survivors gain insanity, get a hissing cockroach. A pair gains 1d5 insanity, and gain innovation storytelling.
We already have it.
If you already have it, they may endeavor at it for free once the settlement phase.
Pair.
Are you sure we have storytelling? Yes.
Oh, they're dead. Okay. Shapes in the Darkness has a 20% chance of killing both of the survivors.
Oh.
But we have a
40% chance of a hissing cockroach, 30% chance of insanity, and then I love it's a 10 plus chance of storytelling.
Yeah. So.
Oh, shoot. The other one, all of our returning survivors have to do this with a 10% chance of bad shit.
Yeah. So there is no real benefit to the 2 survivors in Shapes in the Darkness.
So we can use 2 no-names.
Yeah.
Okay. And if they die, we do get cannibalized.
Yeah.
So we are doing Shapes in the Darkness.
And we will put up die and bingo.
Oh, now you've cursed us. You put up die. Okay,
right.
Nominate 2 survivors to take turns staring into the darkness as it breathes around them. They describe what they see to each other in whispers, letting the paranoia guide their imaginations. The pair begins to see shapes in the dark. And I think it's my turn.
Not my turn. Not my turn.
So everything gets blamed on me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That would be a 4. We gain a hissing cockroach. The pair hears whimpers in the darkness that compel them to follow the sound to a stone face. I'll get it. Underneath, they find a cockroach mimicking their speech. I believe we needed vermin for something.
Yeah, vermin are useful. We already have a vermin. We have a nightmare tick.
Okay.
But I'm not complaining about getting another thing. Oh, we also do have a question mark we could innovate with instead of spending something other than that.
Fair. So the hissing cockroach consume, lose all your survival, but gain 2d10 insanity. You are insane. If you are insane, you must consume this.
Yeah, but they don't gain the resource. So, well, neither of them is insane. So it's
good.
Fine. Okay. So we've got that.
Yep.
All right. We updated the death count, but we do not get a resource because it was from Atnas's thing.
Yep.
And then update milestones.
Yep.
We don't get any significant milestones.
So
and
now
then
develop. So now we do the dream schematics. At the start of the develop stage, a survivor build the dream. They can suffer broken arms, so we want the person who we're trying to check those boxes.
Yes. So boxcar spades.
Okay, so your turn to roll.
I think it was them. Maybe it was somebody else.
No, that sounds right.
We got them for one, but I think that might have been targeted. Bridge spades, actually.
Oh, okay.
We want to do it on bridge spades.
It's the person trying to get the check boxes from severe injuries.
Yeah, we have one that has 2 checkboxes on severe injuries, but this person also has plausibility. So the question is, do we want to try to prioritize getting Stoneheart 2 faster, or do we want to try to progress plausibility as well?
How do you progress plausibility?
Gain a severe injury.
Okay, and how many does that need?
2.
Okay, so I would say let's switch to that.
Okay.
Because he's getting it on both, right?
Yeah, he gets 2 check marks.
So he gets plausibility and he gets Stoneheart.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then that's ideal.
Okay, so what is our chances?
Low. But you want a low number.
Well, the only thing that I really don't want, well, no, I'd prefer either 1 to 2 or 7+.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Okay. 7 plus.
7+. Gain a Lumi and 1 extra construction point.
So they're up to 4 Lumi. I think they've actually been doing pretty well on this.
So he could give the other character Light Whisper.
No, I think they have to. Yeah, most of these are you can't do for other people, like unless they specifically say it. So we could do the group philosophy focus or whatever to pick it, but the next one that we get is going to be champion, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, shit. Once we hit 50 cognition, we can just pick off of retired survivors. So that means, like, we could just grab Ghost Circer off of Crafts and give it to somebody.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's nice. But 50 is still a long way off, man.
Oh, yeah.
So we can now do the group philosophy focus so we can choose one from the deck if we want to.
Yeah.
Okay. But in any case, we have done that.
Did you give the extra build point for one of our returning survivors?
We actually have 2 returning survivors that have build points, so our build the dream progress is now 11.
So it went up 3 today.
Yep.
Sweet. That seems like we're doing good progress.
Yeah.
It can't go up very fast, but we're doing a lot.
Yeah. So, aside from that, so that's it. So now we want to plan out what we are going to do from a baby's perspective.
No, we need to plan one more thing first.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to hunt a croc.
Mm-hmm. We
need insanity.
Yes. We may get insanity from some of the philosophies, but yes.
Yeah, the big concern is King.
Okay.
King only has 1 insanity right now.
Okay.
So I'm feeling like we need to give him some insanity.
All right.
So our drums can give 2 insanity.
Mm-hmm.
We can also put a stone nose on him for 1.
Yeah.
But that way he's scout, so that comes with a big negative.
Mm-hmm. Storytelling gives us the option of getting all departing survivors 3, but it's a chance, not a guarantee.
Which I don't like for the 2 cost. I would rather do 2 at him because he's the only one down, right?
Yeah.
So if we give him just the 2, he at least goes insane.
Okay. So we'll set aside a token. We may not need to use it, though, because sometimes the adopting the philosophies gives them things.
Okay.
So we need 1 more endeavor for another matchmaker.
Okay. So that's going for matchmaking.
And then
we need an endeavor for turning this organ into a love juice.
Okay. So we're getting kind of low on face painting.
We have 6.
Okay.
So the last thing is, do we want to do an innovation? Let's see how face painting goes and then make a decision.
That seems good to me.
Okay, how much do we need on face painting?
So face painting, intimacy. Intimacy is gonna be... All right. So we have a +1 to start.
Okay.
So in order to ensure that we do not fail, we need at least +2.
Okay.
Everything past that
Just makes better.
just makes a better count.
How much do we need to guarantee twins?
To guarantee twins, we need a lot. We need to get to 9.
So that would be...
1 + 1 is 2, so we'd need 7 to guarantee twins.
Okay, which we're not going to get.
Yeah.
Okay, so So did you add our love juice that I made?
I did not yet.
Okay.
So did you take away the hide?
Yeah.
Or organ?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the endeavor.
Okay. That puts us to 4 love juice. All right. 4 it is. All right. So yeah, we're not going to be able to make perfect, but
That's fine.
okay. So face
6
painting.
endeavors is low. You're getting greedy. Not wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so your turn to roll. Let's do our first. Keep in mind, we have a bunch of people who haven't used rerolls that we can use to pump this easier.
True. Okay.
That is a success. So
8.
we've got 1.
All right.
So I will put these on the stone stairs over here just to keep track of them.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yep.
That's a success. So we've got 2. More names. Sweet.
Okay.
Your turn. So we're already safe now.
Yeah.
Success.
5.
Fail. Do
Okay.
we want to reroll?
And it's for all of our... I mean...
We have a lot of characters. That's why I'm thinking it might be worth it.
Yeah. Not bad. Why did I make you?
So we ideally want characters that we are in.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Use the reroll. That's our savior.
How goes the settlement? Not too bad. We're just about to pump out a lot of babies and looking for gambling themed names.
We'll use die as reroll.
Okay. I will switch out my die. Success.
Okay.
So we now have 4.
Yep. So that means we have a total of +5 on the roll.
Yep. And then we've got 1 set aside for matchmaker, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Innovate.
No, we haven't set 1 aside for innovate. You said for a certain something with a character. We only have 1 matchmaker, though.
Yeah, we have 1 matchmaker. So we've already marked the shrine.
Oh, yeah, then it was possibly innovate. Oh, no. But we do want it set aside for something. Where is that? Departing armor.
Shrine.
I'm looking for it. I'm blind. There it is. Okay. So that leaves us with 2 endeavors that we have not committed.
So that wasn't the one that you spent on the organ to turn it into a love juice, right?
No, I had put that away.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. No, I did not put that away.
Okay. So that's what it was set aside for, was to
Okay.
turn it into love juice.
Okay, so we have one left. We can either try to push one more up, or we can use that for an innovate.
So intimacy-wise, we are currently at +5, which means a minimum of 6, which is knowledge from their parents. Yeah, I mean, fundamentally, this is good.
Okay, so we're good. So let's innovate.
Yeah.
Okay, so we use this hide. We use the hooded thing for the bone.
Okay.
And
The fluted head.
And the tail fat for the organ.
Okay.
Yeah. Ty's confirmed it was for the organ.
Yeah. So the only thing we have left is the milky milk tooth from the Smog Singers.
Yep. Okay, so our innovation options today. Scarification. Bloodletting. Bed.
Yep.
Forbidden dance. I think we're going bed.
Bed will give a +1 strength to survivors if we roll appropriately on that. If we roll... Oh, we can't actually get the benefit of bed.
Wait.
That's funny.
Really?
Like, we're actually out of the range. If you get a 4 or a 5, you can get bed. But, I mean, bed's kind of nice because you can clear the broken arm, broken hip, and broken rib.
Yeah, and it also gives us a survival.
Oh, ruptured muscle. What is his? He's dismembered arm?
Who?
Crafts. Dismembered arm. Destroyed back, destroyed destroyed back. Oh, well. Yep, so we can't clear that, alas. I mean, okay, so for me, it's between bloodletting and bed.
Why bloodletting?
Bloodletting will help us if we get... so it does cure disorders, possibly. Can gain insanity, and you can gain understanding, and you can heal some injuries. So bloodletting will protect us more against plague, and will also, give us some other benefits. Bed is the other option. Either is fine with me, honestly.
Okay, why don't we do bed for this one? Just simply because the survival one.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
Okay.
So that puts our survival limit up to 13.
Awesome. Making sure nothing else goes in. Nope. Note, there are only 10 more innovations we can gain.
Okay.
From innovating in town, at least.
Okay. So.
Let's get this done quick. Your turn to roll. We're going for Shrine. And we'll need to use re-rolls if we miss it. We got it.
Enter 10.
Okay. So that gets us +1 armor. And now let's use the 1 for Matchmaker.
So before we do that...
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have to pick parents.
That too. But I'd also like to just finish off Joker's survivalism.
Oh. He gets tier 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Which is interesting because we've never gotten a tier 4 survivalist because we only got the divergent path.
Once again, great art as always. And it is
That's
Shadow...
the divergent, isn't it?
Oh, that is. Thank you. Survival Beyond Death.
Okay.
Get this laid down. What did you struggle for if you could end, and if it all could end, or if it could all end in an instant? You refused to let your life end in death. Gain a Lumi, transcend survival. Gain a Lumi, roll a d10, add 2 to your roll result.
We have both family and hovel?
I believe we do.
Yeah, we have family.
Yeah,
And
so add 2 to your roll result.
Okay.
So 5. We do have CC14. You decide the next generation is in need of your tutelage. If there is another survivor with less hunt XP than you, gain the mentor ability. And then mentor ability, spend a endeavor to nominate a survivor with less hunt XP than you. They gain 2 Lumi and 2 hunt XP, limit once per lantern year.
Holy crap, that's strong.
Yeah, and then nominate another survivor with less hunt XP. As your bodies slow from exertion, your minds quicken until you anticipate each other's attacks. You both gain the knowledge evasion training. If you train alone, you still gain the knowledge, but you are filled with deep emptiness, gain a torment.
So unfortunately, he's losing Demagogue.
Oh, we almost had it.
Well, we got the first level.
Oh,
so,
we did.
we were a little bit behind, but he wasn't great for Demagogue anyway, because he could fail.
Okay, this is a theory.
Okay.
When you are targeted, mark a box, need 5. So 2 people gain this.
Yeah. So, all right. So now we need somebody with less hunt XP. We want to give that evasion training to. That's the problem. We're running out of characters to give good shit to.
Yes. Kind of wish we had found out what the other one was.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had gained the new kids first. Yeah. What about... Would King benefit from it?
King has Stone Heart. It does add +1 to his severe injury rolls. His other option would be to lose Duty Bound when he's already at 1 on it.
Which we probably don't want to lose.
So we could do Stoneheart too, but he would lose the +1 to severe injury rolls. But, he's probably never going to advance Stoneheart.
Yeah, so why don't we give him that then?
But then again, we also don't really want him to get targeted either.
Yes.
So you want to lose Stoneheart in favor of evasion training?
Well, that's a good point. We're not going to want him to get targeted.
Yeah.
What does Singleton has our builder?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want the scout getting hit 5 times.
Yeah. Quasar has -1 accuracy. Fortis Fortuna.
Who's the... No, that wouldn't work. I'd just give it to one of our powerful characters that we just created recently.
Okay. So how much do we care about Relentless?
Not too much, I don't think. What's its conditional?
When a monster moves away during your attack.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's a collectivism, and they're kind of a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
He's recommending a tank, or who could become a tank. So, especially in a dodge tank. Ooh, what about your character with 3 evasion? Would it make sense to swap him with this, the one we currently bring out?
No, because he's got sword and shield specialty.
Okay.
Which means that he gets shield specialization just for having sword specialization, and his other is serial code 1 or 2.
Okay, so survival, ability to survive.
Yeah.
But actually, it is interesting because with his evasion, he's not getting hit much, and he does get targeted quite a bit.
Yeah, but there's always the risk.
Yeah, but it would be a way of advancing it.
Yeah, the other option is that we have 3-card Bang, who's a 1/2/2, but I don't know, man.
So I'd say either that the character you've been bringing, or 3-card Bang.
Okay, 3-card bang it is. Because
Okay.
I just don't want to give up on, like, serial code. It's just too good, man. It's basically like, I died? No, I didn't.
Yes.
And then I can lose that later once that happens, because I don't need to keep it. So I'm going to remove Desperate Strike from 3-card bang.
Okay.
And instead, I take Evasion Training.
Okay.
And it's 5 times?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, baby-wise.
Okay, so now our endeavor for matchmaking.
Hold up.
I know, we have to pick parents.
Parents, yes. So it cannot be craps.
Yes.
No craps.
Yeah, kind of the destroyed genitals cause a problem there.
Yeah. So, Fizbin is interesting because we can pass down Sword, which will get them, because we get half of their weapon proficiency, I think, from one of our abilities.
Yes.
But that may be partnership.
Which we don't have yet.
Yes, we do. Whatever it is, we have it. Whatever I'm thinking about, we have it.
Okay.
Saga.
Maybe family?
Oh, yeah, probably family.
May give themselves a surname if they do not have one. A newborn survivor inherits the surname of one of the parents, their weapon type, and half, including rounded down, of their weapon proficiency. Yes.
Yes. So Fizbin is going to take a surname. What do we want to make a surname?
Hearts. We already have spades. We'll go through those.
All right. So Fizbin Hearts. That is a girl. And so
I don't think the father matters at this point.
probably not, no.
Because we're not passing down fighting arts.
All right. Let me double check. So none of them participate. So I think once we do this once, if we roll in here, then we cannot roll with the same parents again. Because the parents decide to spend time with the newborn.
Oh, so we have to change parents each roll?
Only if we roll a 6 through 8.
Okay. Which is a 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have to roll twice. So it's going to be Fizbin Hearts and Mahjong.
Okay. I think it's my turn.
Okay.
1.
Okay. Gain 1 population. So I think it was Martingale. What was the first name?
Yes, Martingale.
We are running out of sheets.
Oh boy. So I'll have to print my sheets then.
So that is Martingale Hearts.
Yep. And we get to pick one of 3, right? Well, let's do all the kids and then we'll do everything following up with them.
No, that's gonna kill us.
That is okay.
Parents gain 10 survival. So they go up to... Jean goes up to 10. Fizbin goes up to 13.
Well, I'm thinking we will do the philosophies all at the end. That way, if we have duplicates, we can just run through them quick.
Yeah, kind of. Grand Feast. Newborn's hunger shifts from food to knowledge. The newborn gains a knowledge from one of their parents. The question is, do we want them to gain sword and shield style? Which, if you have sword specialization, you also have shield specialization.
Or what's the other options?
Serial code 2.
I'd do sword and shield.
Good. And they gain... So weapon proficiency is rounded up or rounded down?
Down.
Okay, so they gain 2 in sword.
Okay.
Not quite a specialist, but... And then they gain 1 accuracy, 2 strength, and 2 evasion from our from Survival of the Fittest and
Clan of Death.
Clan of Death.
And then they gain 2 courage, 2 understanding, and 200 XP.
Okay. 2 courage, 2 understanding, and 2 hunt XP. Alrighty then. And 1 survival for being named. Okay.
Yep.
So that is done.
Okay. So I'll take it. Or we'll just set them right here
Okay.
to do them all later.
And
And
Fizbin
now,
and Mahjong are set aside.
okay, so now we just need 2 parents, ideally one of them with a knowledge we want to pass down. That's all that really matters.
Okay. So this is interesting. We could take Singleton in
Mm-hmm.
and take positivity off of them. So we could either get positivity, or we could get serial code 2, or we could get Stone Architect.
So he's about to level positivity.
Okay.
I don't see the point in taking positivity 1.
Okay, so we could either do serial code 2 or Stone Architect if we wanted another Stone Architect character.
Might not hurt to have a Stone Architect.
So we have a total of 4 in the settlement.
We do?
Yeah, but this would allow them to carry down your club proficiency.
Okay.
If they, and they would be actually already a specialist in it.
Okay.
So let's do that. So Singleton clubs.
Unfortunately. Oh, what about our other Ghost Zerker character? Bring them. Then we pass on Gozerker and we give Light Whisper.
We have a few Ghost Zerkers.
And we hopefully get them, and then we spend the Lumi to force them survivalism.
Yeah, though we aren't guaranteed to get a knowledge passed down.
Oh, we aren't?
No.
Okay, but we keep making babies with that person trying to get Ghost Zerker passed down. Thank you, Ties.
Whist Spades. That's a possibility.
I think he's the only one.
Well, no, we also have Ace.
Okay.
But Ace is not in this set of characters. Deuce has Spear. Solitaire also, and would actually give a thing. Okay, so we're going to take in Solitaire Spades.
Okay.
Who's also Spades.
And then just somebody who we don't care about.
Yeah. We will take in the Solitaire. Boxcars. I think this technically means that we're having incest babies.
Okay.
All right, so Martingale was the first one, and then the next one, William Hill.
Well, first we have to roll.
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter, though.
Well, we might have twins.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
4 and a 2, so 2 it is. So that means that we are at a 7, which is still going to be 1 population. So William Hill.
Okay.
All right, and Solitaire is going to have it's going to pass down Axe proficiency, 1. And then we have 1 accuracy, 2 strength, 2 evasion, 2 hunt XP, 2 courage, 2 understanding, and Ghost Zerker.
Is Bill Hill a gambling name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is, but he knows enough to do it. Martingale, he specifically called out, was a pattern. So William Hill Spades. Yeah, that's everything.
And does he get Ghost Zerker?
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
We gave him Ghost Zerker.
Okay. And those 2 are gone now.
Yes, though I still have to increase their survival. Because now Solitaire Spades has. I never marked down any survival, so I'm going to assume she had 1.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then Boxcars now goes up to 11. And they're put aside.
And we're up to 13 max now.
Okay, next. So
I don't think we care that much outside of we have the other Ghost Zerker.
So we did a matchmaker, and we've already used 1 love juice, right?
Correct.
Okay.
How many more love juice do we have?
3.
Okay, so we can do 3 more rolls. Okay, so I think we need to pick parents again.
Yes.
Because those 2 are done.
Yep.
Okay.
So what do we want to do next?
I don't think it matters that much. At this point, I think we're just having kids for kids.
Yeah, but like...
So I'd say if you see something interesting, just go with it.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take pontoon spades.
Okay?
And... And we will take... Yeah, spear would be nice, but we don't have anybody with a decent spear. So we can take... No, I think actually we'll take Singleton now.
Okay.
Because that makes the most sense.
Get the club.
Now Singleton clubs.
I
I mean, come on, man. It's just right the fuck there. Like,
No,
what
it
else
is.
are we gonna do?
He has a club proficiency. His name is Clubs. Are any of the names you've given P-Fire names that go good with clubs?
Alright. So there we go. Alright. So Singleton and die. It is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, and this is our next love juice.
Yep.
So we have 2 left after this, right?
Yep.
4.
So 4 is the minimum?
Yep.
So 4 plus 5, we actually get a pair.
Okay.
So,
pending possible random other names coming in, we have William Hill.
we already got William Hill.
Ladbroke. Ladbroke.
Oh, bookies. Okay.
So Ladbroke and then Betfried.
Okay.
Or Betfred. Probably pronounced Freed, but spelled Fred.
Alright, so these 2 start out as club specialists.
Yep.
And they start out with 2 hunt XP. And we actually have to do the knowledge thing with them.
Can you mark the club on Singleton? He's up to 7. I put the dot above it. I didn't fill it in.
Okay. Distracting me. Courage, understanding. So this, because they are twins, and it is a grand feast, the newborns eat, sleep, play, and learn together. Name the newborns immediately, then draw 5 knowledge cards.
Oh.
And we gain a knowledge from them.
Okay. So they each gain 1 of them.
Yeah.
We don't draw 5 twice.
Yes.
Okay. That's the important thing. So the second name is Betfred. Making sure I shuffle these pretty good since we put a few on the top. Okay, so our 5 knowledges to choose from are Find the Castle, 3. Death Collector, 2. Stone Architect. Evasion Training. And Light Eater. I think we're doing Find the Castle 3 on one of them.
Okay.
And then let's do Evasion Training on the other, just because. Unless you want Stone Architect. But Stone Architect comes with Torment.
Yeah. I think we're okay right now, so yeah, evasion training.
Okay.
Alright, and both of these are clips.
So not too shabby.
Alright.
Okay, so now your turn to roll.
Right, and we can do these guys again if we want to.
Yeah, let's do the same.
Okay. Eight and 3.
Okay, so this is going to use them up.
Yep. So
Okay.
this is an 8, so yeah.
Okay, so this will be Hoyle.
Hoyle?
Hoyle. I like that one, the playing cards.
Yeah.
And Book of Card Games.
1, 2 clubs. So much bookkeeping. Alright, and we wanted them to have Ghost Circle?
Yeah.
Or wait, no, this
No,
wasn't the Ghost Circle one. So serial code 2 or Stone Architect or Positivity.
Just to be safe, let's give 1 positivity.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Survival, and that's done. And then Singleton goes up to 13 survival.
Oh yeah, we have to switch out.
13 survival. And die goes up to 11. So go over there. And then, last but not least, you know, Joker hasn't gone up yet.
Okay.
And would give 2 in Fist and Tooth.
Hey.
Can't really complain about that.
Nope, doesn't hurt.
Alright. So, and then I'll probably give
And that
Tenacity.
kind of fits diamonds.
Yeah.
And then who will be the other one?
Bishop.
Okay, and you have to roll. Or wait, did you just roll? You just rolled. My turn. So take a die. 4. So twins.
Alright. And that was the last of our love juice.
So for these, let's do Bismarck and Trixie. And now we've got a few extra names for the future. And I have to draw the 5 knowledges?
Nope. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay. Blood Dancer. Find the Castle. Combat Conviction. Death Collector 2. And Demagogue 2. So I'm thinking... We just lost our Demagogue, right?
Yeah.
So let's put Demagogue on one of them. And
that
then
needs
Combat Conviction. Yep, sorry.
Alright.
And then let's put Combat Conviction on the other, since I don't think we have anybody actively with that.
Okay. So Bismarck and Trixie.
Yep. Oh God, Find the Castle is so nice. It's so hard to not take that.
Mm-hmm. It does require you to be insane, but...
Yes.
So, Combat Conviction.
It needs 2 boxes.
It's perfect hit with a sword.
Yep. And it already has a benefit.
Which is?
When you perfect hit with a sword, gain a D5 Insanity.
Okay. Which means they really ought to be sword. But oh well.
Well, we can always swap them.
2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay.
Okay, so those are all of our new kits.
And those were twins, so these do not get the additional survival.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, so now next thing we need is in your notes the extra names that we didn't use.
Right. Spare names.
Okay, Shoot, Chute.
Okay.
Paddock, Paddock.
Okay.
And Steward, Steward.
Okay.
That's it. And as always, we are always open to more names, both on YouTube after the fact or on live on streams.
Okay.
Okay, so now, first thing we need 4 Lumi to spend across any number of characters, it says.
The group philosophy focus?
Yep. That
Okay.
way we give our Ghost Circer survivalism like you wanted.
Okay. All right, we can take 3 from chips,
Okay.
and then and 1 from Deuce.
Okay. So that gives survivalism to whoever our new Ghost Circer was. And we shouldn't need the other character sheets for a while.
They all gained philosophies.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No, the other player character sheets.
Oh, yeah. Well, except remember, we got that thing where it made the change to the other character as well.
Oh, right.
So this is survivalism.
Yep. And we'll do that in a moment.
Okay.
So set them aside, and now we draw 3 philosophies for each of the other characters. And then we'll go through them.
No. One of them is getting championism.
How do we know that for certain?
Because we unlocked tier 3 philosophies, and it says the next character to adopt a philosophy adopts championism.
Okay, good.
So what are you thinking? What do you think championism would be benefited from?
How about that sword guy?
The sword person?
Combat thing.
Combat convictions?
Yeah, sounds like a champion. I may be wrong, but...
Where are you? The other thing is we could do it for the positivity person.
Yeah, either one of those, actually. Do you have a preference?
Let's do it for positivity.
Okay.
I'm feeling positivity with the champion.
Okay.
So, championism.
Okay, so... next character. Who are we doing?
Technically speaking, let's do it like this. So the next one had to adopt championism, so then after that we'll do that.
So fascism, survivalism, or collectivism?
So fascism has to be from the front. Survivalism, collectivism is the one that I think gives us the additional survival limit. But our survival limit's already kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Yes, you are correct.
So these are good characters, though.
Yes.
I think that what we want to do is...
Technically, the first one to get a philosophy gains the level 3 one.
Yeah, that's championism.
Okay.
So we'll have to ponder him first. So... Fascism.
Thinking fascism?
What were the...
Fascism, collectivism, survivalism.
Yeah, let's do fascism.
Okay.
And we'll do fascism for the person who has sword and shield style.
Technically, we should be just doing it for whatever is the top character sheet.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry.
No problem. Well, that's fine, but for the rest, let's do them in order now.
All right, Bismarck.
Okay, so Dreamism, Lanternism, Champion. Maybe another champion, just 2?
Yeah. I mean,
case
it's
it's good?
the tier 3, so...
Yeah.
All right.
Who's next?
Trixie.
What's about her? What's special about her?
She is a combat conviction.
Okay. Romanticism, optimism, collectivism. Romanticism is such a pain in the ass.
I know.
But I feel like we should do a character at some point.
Yeah.
So I'd say probably romanticism or collectivism.
Yeah, romanticism.
Alrighty. Optimism needs to have most armor. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What's special?
Next is Ladbrokes clubs and evasion training.
Okay. Survivalism, regalism, romanticism. Can't remember regal.
Regalism is find the castle.
Ah.
Let's do regalism.
Alrighty. And I think we have one left.
Yep. It is going to be bet-free clubs and already has find the castle.
Alrighty.
And club proficiency.
Regalism. Collectivism. Fascism. Maybe collect?
Yeah, collectivism.
Okay, so first we're doing the champion, right?
Yep.
So this
Oil
is
clubs.
This is brand new. Stories and tall tales. His neuroses is compelled.
Okay.
An internal need guides you to greatness. You must depart if able to do so. If you are unable to depart for any reason, you are retired, must skip the next hunt, etc. You depart anyway, but set your insanity and survival to 0.
What was that?
So, if they were ever unable to depart because of like skip next hunt, retired, whatever, they go anyways and just start with 0 survival.
I think the Shadow Caesar beats that though.
It does.
So essentially, that kind of sucks though.
But that means he's not our new scout. Oh no, we're gonna have 2 of these.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't matter, man. Like, remember, Shadow Caesar decides who departs.
Oh right, he can override that. Thank God.
Okay.
Okay. His is 2, 4, 6 for the boxes, and then 12.
Wait, 2, 4, 6?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, and then 12.
Wow.
And then there should be 3 gaps before retired.
Yeah, that's a crazy level up chain.
Okay, Champion's Omen. Not safe for camera. Okay. Very not safe for camera.
You know, artistic, but yes.
Artistic, but I'd rather not risk it.
Okay. What is their tenant knowledge?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Chosen, which we don't have yet.
Yep. Oh. It's a new philosophy.
Comes with new stuff.
Yep.
Theory only. When you make a dangerous observation, gain +1.
Wow.
What is a dangerous observation?
For instance, braggart.
Oh. Shit. So we have to get them a dangerous observation. Okay, that's some funny shit.
Presumably their knowledges will do that. How many times do we have to do that?
Once.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Okay.
Okay. Next, we have recently a persistent ache in your thigh has started causing a noticeable limp. Seeing you struggle, a survivor approaches and tells you a secret. 7 cancer pigeons took flight over the settlement when you were born. When this portent last occurred, a 7-eyed archer bestowed 7 charmed arrows on a mighty hunter. In exchange, the hunter's back was bent as crooked as his bow. All but 1 arrow could hit the hunter's target without fail. The last would fly where the archer's 7's eyes aimed. Gain 1 accuracy.
Okay.
And another knowledge.
Yep.
Story of the Hunter's Arrow.
That's the name of it?
Yep. When you hit with a ranged weapon, you must reveal the entire hit location deck and select a hit location to attempt the wound, then shuffle the deck.
What? Is that okay? So put it on the put it on the camera.
And it is a dangerous observation.
Okay. Yeah.
The story ends. Read champion rank 4.
Yikes.
Okay. That's a thing.
That seems bad.
Yeah, but I almost want to do it.
Okay.
And we're not done yet. And add 2 Lumi.
Okay.
And I think it's my turn. No, it's your turn to roll.
Okay. 6.
Okay, and we are not CC 38 yet.
No.
What are we up to?
34.
Okay. That doesn't matter for this roll, but if we had rolled a 9 or 10, it would matter.
Okay.
The story fills you with purpose, and you emerge from the throng of colorless nobodies imbued with a blush of majesty. Amazing that simply hearing the secret of your origin opens the door to greatness. You eagerly step through, pushing yourself to be the legend you know you must become. Gain a strength.
Okay. All right.
Intensive training causes overexertion. If you depart this lantern year, -1 movement token.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have one more champion.
Yeah. All right.
You get 2 called shots and 1 on the final boss.
Yes. Okay. Bismarck diamonds.
Okay, so mostly duplicate them. And then I will roll and see what we get.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so instead of the bonus strength, you imagine yourself as a hunter, felling countless foes. You stomp around the settlement, dreaming of impossible targets to prove your courage. Gain +1 movement.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So, but he does gain an accuracy, right? And a Lumi? Or what?
Yeah, he still gains the accuracy and 2 Lumi.
Okay.
There is no part 2 or part 3 of that philosophy. That is a dead-end philosophy.
Oh,
The story of the Hunter's Arrow.
okay.
Yeah, that is a dead-end philosophy.
Knowledge.
Thank you.
Okay. So he also gets Story of the Hunter's Arrow?
Yeah, that's a guaranteed for all champions.
Okay.
Oh, we do not want CC 38
Okay.
and roll 9 or 10.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have any other duplicate philosophies?
No.
Okay, what do you want next?
Survivalism.
Alrighty. Selfish and tenacity.
All right. Okay.
If it is possible for your survivor to use meat shield to avoid harm, they must use it.
Okay.
Okay, so survivalism 1, only you. Roll D. You gain a Lumi and roll D10. My turn. Oh wait, no.
Just roll.
Yeah, I just rolled. You're right. 7. Your survival is in your hands alone. You must make them strong. Gain knowledge, strength training, and a courage. However, you exercise past the point of exhaustion and lose all your survival.
So he gained 1 Lumi.
Yep.
And then loses all of his survival. And does gain strength training, 1.
And gains a courage, which is probably...
a courage, which gives him bold.
Yep, and there's a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You challenge everyone in the settlement to wrestle. What is the point of surviving when everyone dies in the end? The idea sets your teeth on edge. Gain a random disorder and a random knowledge and an additional 2 Lumi.
Okay. Random disorder, random knowledge, and 2 Lumi. Okay.
So lots of good fun happening.
Mm-hmm.
We still have not leveled strength training. Something tells me Tice wants to see what that does. Or he already knows what it does and thinks we should be leveling it.
Okay.
And a random knowledge. Oh, that's a pain.
Yeah. So...
Okay, so your random disorder of the day. And we'll have to do the courage event too.
Yep.
I think the order of operations, we do the courage event first.
Okay, so you roll.
Okay.
He gains matchmaker.
Oh, nice. And a 5.
5, gain and endeavor the settlement phase.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, that could be good.
Okay.
Okay, so now he gets a random disorder. He gets prey. You may not spend survival unless you are insane. That's not great, but not horrible.
All right.
And then random knowledge.
Too bad it can't be Light Whisperer. But he gets additional Lumi, so he's going to buy Light Whisperer, and that's knowledge essentially doesn't matter, probably.
Oh, okay.
Because he's going to be our new...
Oh, he's that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we'll still give it to him. He gets Stone Architect.
Okay. But okay, so he got Stone Architect, that's fine, but he'll lose the Torment after the thing.
Okay, so we'll plan to do
So he did get an additional 2 Lumi, right?
Correct.
All right, so I'm just going to quickly, before we do this, it goes up to 3 Lumi, then down to 1 to buy Light Whisperer.
Sounds good. I like that plan. Okay, next up we have Facism.
So we now have our replacement for...
Craps.
Craps.
That could actually be better than Craps.
Yeah.
Isn't
broken.
Yeah, so Facism gets Fixated and Physiognomy.
And what is our physiognomy is what, 2 or 3?
I think we're at 2. Which is max.
Okay.
During the showdown setup, draw 2 additional terrain and pick 1 to place according to setup rules.
What's the spelling of physiognomy?
Physiognomy. And we can only attack from facing or when knocked down. Yay.
Okay, and that's 2. Okay.
Fitting in. Your turn to roll D10. So gain a Lumi and roll D10.
Lumi. 7 again.
Okay. The faces of your fellow survivors are hollowed with dread, but the faces that meet, he gets Stoneheart. Your downturned gaze are serene. You fix your own face, smoothing the lines of hardship into a stony mask of tranquility. The visible change in your demeanor emanates reassuring calm. The other survivors notice, gain +1 Lumi, and add Stoneheart to the forum.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Next.
Trixie Diamonds, Romanticism.
Gets Dilettante Neurosi.
Yep, which basically means one of their knowledges doesn't matter.
Yep, and then Wanderlust. Another gruesome injury returns to the settlement. Yeah, pretty much. As others tend to the wounded, your eyes are drawn to the rivulets of blood finding their way among the stone faces underfoot. The howls of pain rising above the murmur from the morning song, contoured in red and beautiful stone expressions, listen and abide. Breathless with fascination, you yearn to see everything recast in bloodied beauty. Gain 2 courage. You must depart this lantern year if able to. Haha. You lie. Gain a Lumi.
Okay.
And restless anticipation for the journey ahead prevents you from properly preparing. While the others rest, you lie awake, imagining the possibilities. You do not gain the settlement's departing bonuses this lantern year. Haha. We laugh in your face. Okay. Next, we have Regalism.
Hold up.
Yep.
So that was Wanderlust. Wanderlust doesn't have any, doesn't have a level, right?
I don't think so. No, it does not.
Okay. Then we need to do Bold. You just rolled for him, right?
Yes.
Her.
Oh.
So she bolds.
Okay.
And this is a 3. May reroll an endeavor result the settlement phase. But they are also a matchmaker. Okay. All right. Now is Regalism.
Okay. Inferiority complex is the Neurosi.
Yep, and it doesn't really matter for us.
And then find the castle. Far away, you see a castle in the air. Despite its distance, you feel like you are there. You hear the smacking of stated lips and feel the warmth of bright lanterns bathing your skin. There is a lord in the castle whose noble order cows the beast in the darkness. Gain a Lumi. And my turn to roll. A 2. You instinctively know that you are not worthy and walk the castle halls. Gain a strength. You are ablaze with desire for self-improvement, and you throw yourself at the task. Your relentless training bears fruit. Gain 1 strength.
Okay. And we're CC 23, aren't we?
Yes, but I didn't roll high enough for it.
Oh, you did. Even a 2 isn't high enough?
No, you need a 4.
Okay. Oh, well.
Okay, and last is?
Bedford Clubs.
What's his?
Collectivism.
Okay. And he's selfless and all for one. And we get extra survival limit, taking us up to 14.
And all for one we have level 1 of.
Hold on, checking. Correct. And it needs 4. And with your permission, you can spend other survivors' survival once per round.
Okay.
Have to do that 4 times.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Gain a Lumi, roll D10.
2. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. A yawning hunger, gain an extra Lumi. And 3 survival.
The departing survivors gain 3 survival.
Oh. A yawning hunger growls in the monster's gut. You insist on feeding only the claws and teeth of the beast. The hunters will sate everyone. The departing survivors feast alone, gaining 3 survival. The rumbling bellies of onlookers grow quiet. Up to 3 other survivors gain a Lumi.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Well, we have another endeavor. Well, we have 2 endeavors, technically. So I'm thinking we just give the 4 insanity to King
Okay.
for handling the croc.
Okay.
So we play drums twice for him.
Okay.
Okay, and I think that's it for us today.
Yes, he did not gain another knowledge. Okay. All right, so that is good.